now live. Last session was just Cade and Ghostmon and Mushmon because, Cade and Atlas are dead, but also because Isaac, Maya,
Insensitive
Lumi,
much?
Last.
Yeah, I know, right? Like, fuck, just keep stabbing them in the goddamn leg.
Every time, but no one could make it, so we had a little bit of an extra session for them climbing the spire and getting past Ophanimon. But now everyone waits at the top of the spire just before, pushing that final door open and reaching. We're still spires. Reaching that final moments before Lord Nightmon. I don't know. Has everyone heard about the murals going up the spire? Has everyone heard the history? Is there anything that people want to do before the final encounter?
I'd like to subjugate Cade and Mushmon.
Is there anything
sacrifice
someone would like to do
Blood
that is actually possible given current context?
Is there well, you guys have a lot of Digivice powers, so I mean there are your Digivice powers which can all do things. There's communications, working out a plan before, you're about to see Crusadermon, Lord Nightmon, well, whatever. Working out some plan, otherwise you're gonna go up there very disorganized, and I'll be honest, even if you guys talk a lot, I'm sure that, I don't know, Mushman might psychospore all of you as soon as you get up there.
Being under the effects of Mushmon's bullshit is just another day in the office. We'll be fine.
I thought today was Tuesday. I wasn't supposed to be at work today.
Well, too bad. We brought you in anyway.
I don't like this.
I actually would like to try doing something with that chakram I got. Could I try, hypothetically, because my entire shtick is making weapons out of ice, could I try, putting it at the head of a staff and see if it does anything?
Putting what at the head of a staff?
The chakram that I picked up last session, the one that Ophanimon dropped.
He's making a handle for it.
I'm gonna make a handle for it out of ice and see if I can manifest if I can manifest something here, because my whole shtick is making weapons. That is the one magic allowed to Hexablaumon.
He's trying to waste it.
Alright, so
let's put my iPad thing.
Seeing a lot of things. Alright, so Ghostmon, Hexablaumon, when you put the chakram at the head of the lance, a beam does come out of it. It forms a scythe. However, I'll just kind of give to you that you feel like there's more to it. Not the scythe, but there's more to the chakram, as if you're getting very little out of it, but you can do that.
I would like to turn the Innocence necklace into a bracelet.
I mean, it doesn't fit.
What do you mean it doesn't fit?
It's a short bit.
Yeah, I can shorten the length of a chain on a fucking necklace and turn it into a bracelet. You didn't tell me what it was made out of.
I was gonna say it's probably made of Digizoid, so.
It is literally Cherubimon's collar.
Oh.
So he's wearing digital flesh.
Hey, just Lumi wants to take a mirror with us.
Take what?
A mirror.
Okay, yeah, she can do that. Also, Val, I will copy and send you your powers. And Lumi, what do you mean by what your limitation?
He's just wondering.
You cut out there. I got.
In Live wants to load up some cards, just a heads up. Basically, just have them ready to use.
Okay, but not actually like summoning any
Sorry, not now.
at the moment. Okay.
Oh, am I cutting out really bad?
What? I'm eating sushi. What are y'all talking about?
Can I continue examining the track room, like see if I can discern a use for it?
What type of role would you like to give me?
I think this would probably fall under knowledge.
I would like to give you a roll too. I want to figure out what the thing that I got are gonna do.
So, Aster, what she was asking is like, what are the limitations for trying to do something before the fight? Like, what exactly can we do?
All right, so first of all, for Ghostmon and Maya, you guys can give me knowledge rolls. As for limitations, you guys have climbed the spire, so you can't like go back down and talk to people. And you know your Overwatch is getting really bad, so you don't want to like spend too long. But for instance, with Lumi's power to call people, now that does use up bars, and using up your Digivice's bars is kind of vital right now before this fight. You might need those, but for instance, could call somebody. Now, there's a limited number of people that calling would be worthwhile at the moment, but that's an option.
Suppose I'll probably just try to grill Bostamon for.
I got a
hopefully-
22. I got a 22, son. Why'd you type in knowledge?
I fucked up a thing. Don't worry about it.
Do you need a hug?
No, I'm good.
Sounds like you might need a hug, buddy. I'll give you a free dragon roll once we're done.
Here, let me try this again. The point was that I was trying to add the reason for it to the command, but I also didn't fully know what I was doing. I hit the wrong thing.
Yeah, I forgot how to do that. 22 and 27.
You just use an exclamation point and then type the reason after, immediately after.
Ah, gotcha.
Working together, what you guys are able to discern is that while they can be used, these items can be used for basic purposes and be helpful, that they have very specific uses that can be extremely helpful if you're able to figure out what those are. However, just off of given knowledge, you probably won't get it.
Does
What
it
about-
matter at all? Does it matter at all that my specialty is like mythology and supernatural stuff?
Let's see.
It doesn't matter if it doesn't. I'm just checking.
Given what you're looking at, no.
What about mine that I was given from Anubismon and shit?
Do you ask aid?
No, you.
No, what I mean is like
I'm asking you, Aster.
you're asking the AI.
Yes, the all-knowing AI.
Well, typically, paper dolls are symbols of protection that one cannot choose when to use, but during certain circumstances can be consumed to keep one safe.
Oh, so eating paper is okay, kids.
In the correct quantities.
Ghostmon's gonna look at me and be like, "What are you talking about?" Nothing.
I, and by I mean me, but also Ghostmon, just had an epiphany about what these relics might do, and I would like to see if this is sufficient to unlock the secret.
Don't slide. Don't slide the card.
Way back during Last Impact, we met I didn't, but we met Crusadermon on the mountain, and the three angels encircled him and told him to leave the human realm alone. Were they actively restraining him during that?
Yes and no.
I guess what I'm trying to determine is there some sort of power restricting effect that these would have if we positioned them correctly?
I'm not I will say it might be related.
I'm gonna put on Cherubimon's innocence necklace.
Just keep them handy, guys. I've got a hunch this might be useful.
Also,
anyone got anything from Sarathimon?
Look, everybody, I look like Beerus.
Both Maya and Diaboralav have. Well, you know what? That was a question to the party from the party. So, but also, Isaac, what was that knowledge roll for?
Oh, he was showing us how to do the knowledge thing.
Oh.
Cade, look at me. I look like Beerus from Dragon Ball Super.
As for more concrete uses of these items...
Don't you mean Beerus from Battle of Gods? Ghostmon pulls a face at you.
Are you too young to know what that is?
At this point, I'm starting to think certain people are.
Huh?
Battle of Gods being 11 years old is...
It's older than that. That one was 12, wasn't it? 12 or 13?
No, it's 11. Well, its Japanese air date might be older than 11 years old. Might be 12. But that's still obnoxious to me. That's so obnoxious.
Hey, think about it. The original Dragon Ball aired in the 80s. And GT was created in the 80s/90s.
Yeah, but those just do that. That's whatever. But the revival being 11 years ago is just wild. But anyways,
So guys, in character Ghostmon here, who has relics from one or more of the great angels on them? Raise your hands.
I'm wearing the mask and the innocence necklace.
Oh,
I have two.
Wait.
I have an error.
Wait. Maya, did you...
It's not on my face.
Okay.
It is. It's on. Yeah. It's like It's literally like on the tilt of my head. You know how like they wear like fox masks?
Okay. Someone should slide that down. But anyway.
To answer your question, Ghostmon, Val, but I have it as well. We have the business angel super money card. So I think maybe I can spirit bomb, but we'll just have to see.
Hey, Lav, could I see that real fast?
Yeah, no, I don't know who you are.
Yeah, I don't know who you are either. You came and stole my kill. And then tried to steal the data from me. Let me see the card so I can see if something cool would happen.
Fair and square.
No, you didn't. You came out of nowhere.
Listen.
Raises confidence.
We did all the work.
Raises confidence for the fight
you did
ahead.
all the work.
We always do all the damn work. It seems like more and more people come on always at the end.
So
listen, I tried, but Aster, in the breaking the fourth wall, he skipped my turn. If you don't remember, he skipped me completely.
I don't remember any of that. I still
Yeah, 'cause you
remember us
choose what
doing
you
all the
remember.
Hey, I still remember us doing all the work because someone had their turn skipped.
So, anyways, Mushmon, what was that knowledge check for?
No, what are you
For the
talking about?
instance
Oh.
arrow.
Yes, much like Ghostmon and Maya, you would be able to understand that it has plenty of rudimentary uses that, you know, throw it at something, it'll do something nice. However, throw it at the right thing, put it in the right thing, and it'll do something very nice.
You
I mean,
know,
I'm just throwing
I
this
just thought
suggestion
of
out.
something. Don't we have all these Digimon around us?
Most
don't
of the
we just-
Digimon did follow us up the tower.
Yeah, but why don't we just use Lumi's ability, call them up, and hand them the items?
You don't have time for that.
Because the tower is extremely painful towards anyone who's a mega, and also it took us multiple hours to climb all the way up here.
I don't even remember
It's a
getting
time
up
thing.
here.
And the only Digimon that followed us is an ultimate.
Who followed
Yeah.
us?
Best Stepmon.
Yep.
Best stepmom? What?
Bastamon.
Oh. Thought you said best stepmom, and I was like, that's usually not the case.
I mean,
Like,
operating on limited knowledge we have, that might be accurate, which is why I said earlier I wanted to talk to her, and then everyone just kept talking.
You don't need to talk to her. She's gonna sleep with you.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm in fact.
Isaac, you can totally talk to Bastemon. It's just you followed that up with a knowledge roll, which is why I jumped on that first. And then it just kind of...
That knowledge roll came like 5 minutes later when I got ignored.
I love you, Isaac.
It's been quite a hectic session so far. It's fine. Well,
And you hate
And it's-
me for no reason.
And it hasn't
I
even
never
started.
said I hated you. If I hated anybody,
Oh,
I
by
have
the
a
way,
list.
Be sir.
Lav, did you bring Aster or Tomo with you?
Both, of course.
Okay, just checking.
you had Aster talk to us at the end of last session, so I assumed he was here.
Something I would do.
Aster literally just talked to me.
Also that.
Fair enough. I just wanted to confirm since Lav was kind of the keeper at the moment. And all right, so Isaac,
It was also weird because you did say
you-
everyone was left at the base of the tower,
yeah, almost
except for Bastamon.
yeah, pretty much all of the Digimon stayed at the base of the tower because they wanted to bear witness to something, a voice inside their head. But so Isaac, did you want to talk to Bastemon?
Yeah.
All right, what did you want to ask Bastemon?
Or about who the fuck she is and why I'm the boss.
Wait, wasn't this covered? Was it not covered?
Not in the slightest. The only thing I ever got out of her was on that chaotic shoreline of bullshit where she just goes, boss is boss and has always been boss. And then Neptunemon walked over and she scampered the fuck off, and that was the last we saw of her.
Yeah, I mean, obviously she still did see, but well, I don't know what to tell you.
I don't know you.
You've been the boss ever since we came from Himeros.
You see, no, I didn't do that. You got the wrong guy.
No. You definitely smell like boss.
And Lord knows how many weeks ago I smelled like salt water and blood, but you know.
Only a few.
And then Bastemon would cross her arms and tilt her head. You know, do you not want to be boss?
Right now, I'll be almost anything you want me to be, but I'd like to know why. Who are you?
Well, you know, I was just one of the people that followed you. Is it that relevant?
Yeah, I don't know. If I stab her and steal her digital core,
telling her that you have memory loss?
I already told her I'm not boss, so unless she's thinking I'm amnesiac, kind of. Well, we technically do all have memory loss, but I'd imagine we'd have found out if we were from another digital server by now.
I mean, we kind of did, but...
Hakuna Matata, Hakuna Matata, Hakuna Matata.
Anyway,
No, this is absolutely the time to worry.
But we're
I'm
probably
trying to save y'all.
useful out of her, so moving on.
Alright, so does anyone have anything else they would like to do before pressing on? And if not, do you all want to press on?
Okay, so Mushmon, to shoot an arrow properly, you gotta pull back, okay?
There you go. Oh.
I could probably make a bow.
And when you release
Question,
it, make
though.
sure you shoot them in the heart.
Like, do we have like anybody else with us, like NPC Digimon, or it's just gonna be us humans? Well, technically not humans anymore, but you know what I mean.
I'm still a human. What are you talking about?
So there's you Digimon people. There is Maya's contracted Digimon, and then there's Bastemon. There's also Aster and Tomo, and God, Isaac, you wouldn't have brought Hati, would you? Like, that's not a thing you would have done, is it?
Hati's with the vampire.
Okay.
The dog is having its blood sucked as we speak.
I mean, I'm sure there would have been plot relevance to Hati existing, but no normal human would bring their dog to the middle of a literal nuclear war.
Yeah.
Also,
Kind of
there is the
absurd.
fact that this harrowing boots crushing force that would probably kill most of us if we weren't megas.
Yeah.
So there's that part where I am just kind of moral walking around, but we're gonna.
Don't worry. No. I mentioned to Atlas or to Mushmon and Ghostmon that you would have to be cared for throughout this climb.
Yeah, we made sure you didn't die.
Yeah, we all tied you and dragged you stair by stair.
I kept you on your collar.
Yeah.
You know,
except for Maya. Maya, we left Maya hanging off the side.
You know, outside of the other obvious use for mirrors, could you guys have them in case Cade ever needs it, or Ghostmon ever needs it?
Speaking of mirrors, I would like to take this opportunity to make a Yu-Gi-Oh reference. I mean to use my special ability.
Yes.
I activate Mirror Knight Calling, which allows me to summon 2 Mirror Knights.
I use my Pot of Greed, which allows me to draw 3 cards and activate Pot of Greed again.
I activate the Silver Calculator.
God damn it, not now!
I'm sorry, you said that card wrong. It's Seal of Orichalcumaloth.
No, it is Orichalcos. It's just that that guy has a list. But I understand the confusion.
Alright. So, I assume no one has anything else they wish to do?
As long as I can summon my Mirror Knights, which are Cade and Maria.
You sure can.
That would be perfect. Just because they'll be useful on account of holding literal mirror shields.
Well, technically, I'm bringing a mirror. I don't know if that helps you.
That's also super helpful. The more mirrors, the better, frankly. This is going to be a tough fight without them.
Alright, so we are flipping open that hatch and we are going to the top.
Ghost?
So, who's going first? I mean, I guess it's not too important, but who's going first? Who's losing their head?
suppose
Well,
I
I can create a duplicate of myself to go first and see if it gets destroyed.
Ah, no, that's metagaming. You didn't think about that until he said who loses their head.
Well, I didn't know I could do it outside of combat, so I wasn't sure.
Oh. Fuck it. I guess I will.
All right.
Isaac already volunteered a while ago, but okay.
Oh no,
Oh.
Isaac then. Yeah, if Isaac volunteered, then he volunteers as tribute.
I feel like either you guys aren't hearing me or there's another conspiracy going on.
I can't hear you. You need to get closer to whatever mic you have.
Yeah, so
It's
it's
on my head.
it's not even necessarily your volume. It's just the mic is kind of iffy. Like, you don't sound like you're underwater too much, but it is a little muffled.
Are you in the new Velvet Room from Persona 5's Phantom X?
Same mic I always use.
I don't know. It's fine enough. Lots of talking, so maybe that's. But anyway, all right. So you guys see Isaac walk up the stairs and out to the top. He survives. I assume everyone follows.
Well,
Well,
as Isaac is going up,
Well, yeah, I would have been right behind Isaac.
Exactly, I would have been too, because he's my closest friend, aside from Lumi.
Not that. It's because I have the collar.
Because friendship is power.
Friendship is magic.
I don't know any of
Hexagon
your
is magic.
Magic.
All right. So Isaac walks up the top of the top of the stairs with a very tenderly hand on one shoulder. And Maya, are you Maya right now?
I'm always Maya.
So you're in your rookie form essentially.
Rookie form. I'm pretty much as strong as a champion. Thank you very much. Get it right.
But yeah, Isaac walks with what is probably a hand on both shoulders.
No. Just a collar around his neck. I don't touch my animals.
And I'm sure everyone follows out. Well, actually, I need to ask, Mushman, what are you doing?
Well, Bill, I'm so glad you asked.
Well, I always have to be sure with Mushman. I can't just assume anything ever.
He's just been in the background chanting Fey rituals this entire time. You there, Atlas?
Makes sense, since they're his favorite.
I suppose we'll find out what Mushman has done later. Maybe he's currently thinking and plotting to,
Throw another Psychospore? What? I didn't say that.
with Lumi last. That's fine. As you reach the top, you see a very large platform around you that, honestly, it goes on for quite a while. Over the edge of it, if you look into the horizon, you can see that you're well above the clouds. If you got too close to the edge, you have a lot of wiggle room. But if you got too close to the edge, there's nothing stopping you from falling. And there's nothing really on this platform except for a lone throne that has Crusadermon on it.
Yo, guys, I think that might be the one where they're here to, murder.
We don't jump to murder here. We should at least attempt negotiation.
I'm sorry if all his underlings didn't want to negotiate properly with us.
Hey, if Animon did, she killed herself.
How's that negotiating?
Listen, I don't
I'm
care
really
how
bad
long
negotiating.
it's regardless, I'm gonna absorb its data afterwards. What I do is
If
be a
Animon
boy
spoke
lad.
to us and then killed herself, it is a slight improvement.
That's not negotiation, though. That's like way worse than negotiation. When in any debate have you accidentally just killed yourself.
You know,
No, see, it was
Cade was actually
Besides when someone says
hypnotism.
kill yourself in the debate.
actually.
We just used power word kill, okay?
Hold on, Maya, because Atlas did just that, and Cade was about to, but Atlas saved them the trouble.
Jesus fucking Christ, committing more war crimes than fucking Furin over here.
I legitimately tried to be diplomatic. It's not my fault that they chose to stab themselves.
We also did the same thing to a Wormmon once.
You're not helping.
Now, as for Crusadermon, just imagine them striking up a similar pose to Alucard from Helsing Abridged as a blonde little shit busted into their room.
But I'm not blonde.
No, but you are a little shit.
I can make minor changes. I can make minor changes with my notebook. Can I make Maya blonde for a bit?
I am actually blonde. That's the joke.
Now, I like that
the joke is Maya is blonde.
I like that I say Alucard is from Helsing Abridged, not just Helsing Ultimate.
What about Helsing?
Well, no, I'm actually going for a scene specifically from Ultimate, or the Ultimate Abridged, but...
We all know the scene, don't worry about it.
Yes.
Adventure Time and all that.
Or for those listeners who don't know the scene, Crusadermon has one leg crossed over the other, and their hands clasped together very calmly. They've yet to say anything to the intruders.
Crusadermon, we have come to talk and hopefully not fight.
Dormammu, I've come to defeat you.
Giant pink shiny knight.
I want to say that it's extra impressive that Val is speaking despite being muted according to the phone.
I don't honestly know how that happened, but at least it worked. But then again,
It
lab
was
breaks all sort of
fascinating.
weird rules.
It was the good shit.
You know, my persona.
So, Crusader...
Val's persona is obviously a navigation type because it can manipulate technology.
Crusadermon will look to you. Well, it's a good thing Ophanimon kept me off the liquor for a while. You can go ahead and speak, but I'd look above your heads. Seems you don't have much longer. I'll give you a little
You're
more.
telling me the destructive demon savior Lord Angel thing drinks liquor on the regular? The fuck is wrong with this world?
A lot's wrong with this world. That's why we ended up here.
Actually, I'll give you a little more time, but with how high you guys are, it's not gonna be it's not gonna be much longer. They'll wave their hands.
You know my Overwatch is only 4.
Sorry you're associated with people much worse. But Crusadermon will wave
because Isaac's a bitch and doesn't want to handle big shit.
I killed 2 of the angels, thank you.
Yeah, but you still don't want to get a mega.
Okay.
Crusadermon will wave their hands, and you guys will feel the extremely overbearing weight of the Overwatch that has caused you mass anxiety to disappear.
So it's the same as what Atlas felt forever.
Okay, this is just a normal Tuesday for us. Fuck.
You know what? You don't notice the weight until it's gone.
That's every day for Atlas. So it's like...
Anywho, we can all breathe.
We would just like to fix the digital world. The corruption is not helping it. It is actively making things worse at this point. And until we climbed the tower, I was fairly sure that the whole reason the corruption was there was to keep something even worse in check, but the more we climbed the tower, the more it looked like it was a spite thing. No offense, of course. But
So, Crusadermon will stand up from their throne and start walking towards you. Oh, you sweet child with such nice words. And
I like your funny words, man.
after a while, they'll take a small leap and start to hover over to you. Are you gonna like back up as they get close?
I'm
Lav is
going to
gonna
walk.
step forward.
What was that?
Lav was gonna step
Lav is
forward.
taking
I'm
a step
sorry.
forward.
Lav is gonna take a step forward, and Ghostman, you're doing what?
He's squaring up with the ping pong.
I am standing ground on this one.
Alright, so
I turn into Jessmon.
Lav, are you going to get in their way?
No, I'm just stepping forward because I want to speak to him before he started floating like a stand.
Okay, so Crusadermon is actually gonna float up right in front of Hexablaumon and actually rest their hand on your head if you don't flinch or back away.
I will back away from that. I'm not a very touchy person. Say your piece, but keep your hands to yourself.
It's nice to dream. I was in a very long dream, but I've been forced to sober up.
Would you say it's like a constant state of sleep paralysis, unable to move in between life and death?
Did Petermon diddle you too?
Well, Lav, you stepped forward, but did you say you wanted to speak to them?
I actually said this, as I'm Jessmon now. What the fuck, Aster?
So I straight up said is that I stepped forward because I wished to speak to Crusadermon, and then I was straight up ignored.
Well,
so I'm like, okay.
well, Crusadermon
But
was... Crusadermon actively had something they wanted to say to Ghostmon first, so you weren't necessarily ignored. And before they speak to Diaboralav, what did you say, Maya?
I said it. What? Ah, fuck! You ruined it, man. I said literally fucking ruined it. I was like, you could have said you were in a constant state of sleep paralysis, not quite dead, not quite alive.
More blissful than reality. And what
Telling me.
would you like to say? She'd turn to the virus before her.
Oh, that must be me, huh?
You're the only virus.
Yes, and I'm the absorber of all that is
Hydromon's a
bad.
virus.
Out of
Crusadermon.
all of us?
Quick question. Well, I mean, Diabormon's built to literally eat data till forever. But anyways, Crusadermon, I have a question. You looked at us with your eyes and you looked above our heads like you saw some sort of clock or time. I'm just curious, could you care to enlighten what you saw? Like, enlighten us? Because I honestly have been trying to figure this answer out for a while.
By the way, as Crusadermon begins to answer your question, Cade, you'll be the first to get the warning as your Digivice, or where your Digivice would normally be. I'm not sure you'd have it out as Hexablaumon, but you would hear battery critically low.
Spidey sense is tingling.
Ah, wonderful. We're doing this again.
But looking to Diaboralav, Crusadermon would say, "Oh, yeah, you just caught the eye of all of the leaders of the digital world. Whenever a virus gets too strong, too out of control, whenever a threat arises, we unite to take care of it." what this world views as threats now isn't quite what it used to be, but
Shit. But that's okay, I guess. Personally, I don't really care. Val might, but
Hey guys, you might want to avert your gaze. The curse is still in effect. Just saying. As I'm actively looking away from Crusadermon right now.
What do you mean? My eyes have mirrors over them. I can't see.
what?
Did you not see the artwork, Aster?
Oh, is Maya cosplaying right now? That was an actual question.
Oh, that was?
Yes.
Thought it was just something dumb. No, I fashioned from the last time. I fashioned out a visor. I can't see through it, but it's nothing but a mirror visor for myself.
Hmm. I mean, as long
Yeah.
as long as you
But
stay
did you
as...
say you were already Jesmon? You were Jesmon right now.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, it would just,
technically, you shouldn't have the visor since you're Jesmon.
unless Aster's gonna literally be that we have the items just meld to us, then my eyes would still be kind of covered.
Wait, what items?
Well, I'm wearing fucking the innocence necklace, and I have the mask tilted across my head.
Yeah, so the mask isn't doing you much good. The innocence necklace isn't going to stop the curse, but if you have a visor over your face, which, I mean, that's definitely going to affect your accuracy, but yeah, your
Could just look
bars would
above
be
him, but-
unaffected. Now,
Besides, I know where he's at because he spoke.
it's not going to stop your accuracy from being affected.
That doesn't
Yeah.
stop my accuracy from being affected, but it does give me, you know,
An
stuff to
engine-
work with.
Yes.
Yeah,
And-
voices can be carried out.
Yeah, I
My
mean,
point was that we should stop looking directly at Crusadermon because that's not good.
anyways, Crusadermon's gonna fall back down to the ground and start, well, the ground beneath you guys anyway, and start walking back to their throne. But since my dream has ended, I suppose I should allow your dreams to continue and stop them before they become nightmares. I'm sorry.
I let my dreams die a long time ago. I live in nothing but reality.
Did we say allow our dreams to continue, or explicitly not that? I'm just double checking because the phrasing was weird.
You said allow.
Okay, just checking.
Allow them to continue forever.
No, I live in
Ah, yeah.
reality.
Oh, it's a death threat. I see the problem. I really was hoping you'd help us. But
Wait, you expected someone who believes that beauty is the way to go would help us? That's like
No,
talking to the mean girls in high school, expecting them to go out with you.
Hexablamon is like, look, I always hope. That
Looking
doesn't mean I expect.
looking towards you guys, Crusadermon will say, I know that you won't understand now, and I suppose that means you never will, but I am helping you.
Wait, are you giving me an
what you need
island?
to understand is
Hold on, hold on.
now.
Are you giving me an island? I'll leave right now if I got an island to myself and nothing will happen.
Well, as they draw their arm back, does anyone have any last words for them?
Son of
I
a
do have a
bitch.
I do have a question for you, Crusadermon. Actually, it's something you said a while ago that's been tickling the back of my mind since we read the murals on the way up the tower. Yes, we read the murals, by the way.
Don't let him lie to you. I didn't.
Not the point. So here's the thing. Way back when you came to the human world and said, "Destroy my world, then I'll show you destruction." At the time, I thought you were justified. Cade thought you were justified. We both fucking hated ourselves. I won't lie to you. But then I got to hear your thoughts. Thoughts. Remember when you said, if he takes from me, if he takes from this world, then I'll take from him and spread corruption over an entire world? Starting to think you don't really care about the world being destroyed, you just care about it not being the way you made it. At this point, we were just ruining the world differently, and you were just spiteful.
It's a scared pink little baby lashing out.
You know, I'm one person to, like, terrorize people, but, like...
I mean, this is the world Crusadermon molded. If she can't handle the heat, she needs to step the fuck down.
I shall.
All I'm saying is that for all your posturing, you're nothing but a hypocrite, just like the rest of us.
I'd say just like most of the digital world, to be honest. All of y'all kind of are retarded. Or dumb.
I'll give Val time to make their stealth check. But,
if it wasn't obvious, yes, I am trying to touch a nerve.
Don't touch them too much. You might get turned into stone.
Yeah, so...
Oh, no!
Speaking of, are the 3 purple stars visible at all right now?
What?
Anything floating around, Crusadermon?
Oh, yeah, you guys could have talked to everybody about those 3 purple stars. However, no, there are no 3 purple stars. Those were,
It was totally symbolism.
Alright. That's later.
As Crusadermon gets ready, I'm gonna stand in front of everybody.
Alright, so... with response to Ghostmon, Isaac, and Maya... Wait, Lav, what? Oh, rerolling. Okay. Crusadermon is simply going to laugh, say... Yes, that's right, children. You're here to save the world, and I'm the villain keeping you from doing it. So, come on. Try to take me out.
Yeah.
We tried really hard not to make this a textbook story, but you just had to play the role.
Wait. Who said we were here to save the world?
I just want to go
I mean,
home.
I did, but that's besides the point.
I never once said I was here to save the world. You got the wrong story.
So, Mamu, we've come to bargain.
Also, going to need initiative rolls from everybody.
Understood.
Sorry, Mushmon, and these we got angry fast.
Okay.
36, 17.
So it would be 3, and then that, and then I would do this.
Same or initiative, right? Since we're both.
I did it! I put knowledge, but I meant initiative, but I did
it! Good job. Also, good initiative roll. In fact, if anyone rolls all 6s, they can go before Crusadermon.
I was told that I'm not allowed to say that in Georgia anymore. 666 is apparently very dangerous down here.
Those KKK probably, but you know.
No, apparently that's okay in some areas, just not all. I'd have you know that the Grand Dragon used to live in my town.
But on its side?
My initiative's actually. Oh, hold up. One of my fucking qualities gives me a plus
I
initiative.
fucking hate you, Kate.
I'm sorry that happened. Someone said someone.
It
did
was
mention
a grudge. I know. It was a church that said it. It wasn't in Georgia, but
I was
Go play
under the
your fiddle,
impression
the devil's
last
down
time
there.
the devil went down to Georgia, someone beat them in a fiddling contest. Why is everyone so scared?
I don't
Well,
know how to
because
play the
people in
fiddle.
Georgia are good at fiddling.
By the way,
I don't know how to
Fiddling,
play the
fiddling.
fiddle.
I'm just assuming that everybody is in their mega form. Not including Isaac,
course.
of course, but...
I'm about to say, sure. Yeah, we'll go with that.
Isaac's mega form is a mega bitch.
Crusadermon does have us at the disadvantage that we can't look at them. But you know,
Correctly. For long.
yeah.
Anybody got
Hey
some
Esther,
fucking,
I
like,
have,
lunar
I, have
eclipse
a
glasses?
I have a hypothetical mythology question for you.
Mm-hmm.
Are we working on looking through a reflection does jack shit rules, or looking through a reflect? Wait, no, we've already established this because she looked at herself. Never mind.
Oh yeah, the
He
stone
looked
on...
at himself. They looked at themselves.
They are beauty incarnate, above gender.
Okay, good.
But
that's
you've been
honestly the
saying
only-
she this whole time.
Yeah, but...
and
American
a few
danger
sessions ago
default
we
is
were saying he. It's fine.
Look, I don't
mean-
care if it's a he or a she, it's gonna die.
But,
They all bleed the
I just feel
That's
like...
not true.
I feel like saying they're above gender is going to stop the Crusadermon stands that are like, it's a guy! It's a guy!
I actually like that it's a guy.
It was...
Oh,
it-
according to
totally fine with
Renamon, lore accurate, they have no gender.
that's only in Tamers, that's a lie. That's not applied to all
That's not
Digimon
a lie,
seasons.
that's
pretty
Taylor's
sure-
law.
I'm pretty sure that Lilithmon in Cross Wars knows what she's doing with that body.
There are many Digimon that
Yeah,
specify their
it's
genders.
cool.
Yeah, like Angemon
Welcome
and
to the
Angewomon.
gender identities. You still have a biological sex, though.
Look,
Dude,
look, if we keep
Regalia
talking
Mon
about this,
even,
we're going
like-
to end up on Rule 34, and we don't want that today.
They're already all
Sure we're
on
not already
there.
on Rule
Like,
34?
I
Oh,
hope I'm not.
No,
If
we're
I
just...
am, I blame Isaac.
Yeah, I'm just letting everyone know where the initiative is found on their Digimon sheet.
Oh, someone pulled a 37. There you go.
Now... Alright, you know what? Let's just use this chat right here to... Everyone put your initiative in the stream session chat.
I don't wanna. You can't make me.
That way I can be incredibly lazy and just kind of pin it.
You fucking. We can't keep letting him get away with this.
I mean, it's also gonna get buried, just so you know, Aster. Someone really should have
Yeah.
just master posted it and pinned it.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
That would also work.
You're already too late. We already did it. Mostly.
Well, yeah, but now that it's all in one place, it's easier to arrange.
Val
'Cause,
got
hey,
37,
Digimon, hey,
and then
Digimon.
there's me.
Monster friends,
Monster friends to the
Friends,
boys
boys
and
and
girls.
girls.
Hey, Digimon, hey, Digimon. Champions of the digital world. 7 young kids when they come for the summer. I wind up living in a digital land where everybody gets to meet their own Digimonster, a digital companion, a digital friend.
Wow.
What?
Got past the chorus. That wasn't what I was expecting at all.
Well,
Oh, I
that
know
is-
the whole song.
That as well, but
Oh, good.
Lav almost was better than Crusadermon.
Apparently, there's a 45 in there for some reason.
Woo! Agility timer.
Alright, and we pin this.
Digimon in training, and Digivolves to Rookie, and
Wait.
Digivolves into Champion and Ultimate too. I'm gonna say the digital world for you. Gonna say the digital
guess-
world for me.
I guess there's no way to pin this here. Yeah, that's fine. So Crusadermon starts with a simple apology before they give a before they dash forward and give a basic melee attack at Lav. Did you say you were up front?
No, that's me. I
Oh,
walked
yeah.
up front.
You specifically walked in front of everybody, and you're in your human
Yeah, he walked
form.
in front of me, but I'm right.
No, I'm full Jessmon now.
Okay. Yeah, give that dodge roll. Ba-ba-ba.
Damn you, Aster.
And you
Did
squared up on the big bad evil guy, so.
You're damn right I did.
It's okay. This is just a basic attack to start the fight off. It shouldn't be that threatening.
Oh, I
Okay.
actually don't have a dodge.
Huh. I mean, you have a dodge.
By the way,
Okay.
Aster, I just want to check.
Wait.
Have I pissed off Crusadermon by bringing 2 knights holding mirrors into the throne room?
But right before that, wait, Mushman, what are you? Why are you? Now, Lumi, roll for Dianamon. I've been trying to mention that it's your guys' megas that you roll for.
Yes, but didn't you specify that we should just use our Tamers initiative in general instead of using our Digimons?
I technically was letting you guys use whichever was higher.
I got 20. Oh wait, that's totally incorrect. Never mind. Why is that
My
doing
gosh,
it
my roll
wrong?
is just sucky. 221 and then but
Oh.
I'm just like modifier hard carry this.
It
guess.
is a modifier
There you
hard
go.
carry.
I
So
got 2 successes.
but that does
I mean,
put
if it's
Lumi.
whichever one's the highest, I should re-roll then.
Right here. Yeah. Oh, you only have 5 dodges, Jessmon?
Well, I didn't activate my thing. You didn't. Unless you're gonna let me have my thing activated.
No, it's fine though.
Because I would have activated it, but it's just like. Kinda just walked up.
28.
Who?
Mushman.
Oh.
So, Mushman.
Like, you gotta think, I built this guy to not dodge. I built him to take hits.
Yeah, and I mean, that's fine. Isaac, you got a 27, right?
Yes, sir.
Alright. So, new initiative. But, yeah, no, that's fair. And, I mean, I assume you guys all saw that I'm giving you some leeway here, and if you would go from 100 to 0, you'll survive with 50% in this battle. But, alright. Let's see. Let's see what how many successes did you get? 2, I think. Yeah. Alright, so off of a flat attack, that is only gonna be 44 damage.
Did you just say 44 damage?
Yes.
Okay, that means I am at 15.
Alright. And since that was a move and attack from Crusadermon, it is now Lav.
Okay, what's going on? Sorry, I got 15 left.
What's going on is it's
give me
left
1
turn.
second. For some reason, my Discord's acting wonky. Give me a second. I'll tell you what I'm doing. I'm so sorry.
All good. Yeah, so you guys saw Crusadermon dash forward, apologize to you guys, and then kick Jessmon in the stomach.
If villains who believe they have our best interests at heart by killing us and apologized before attacking weren't everything I ever fight, I'd probably not be sick of them already. But frankly, between Persona 5 spoilers and Persona 5 Royal spoilers and Shin Megami Tensei 5 spoilers, and I could go on all day, I'm kinda sick of these guys because here's the thing. I don't give a shit if you think you know what's best. This ain't your story, motherfucker.
My thing is this: your villains apologize to you. All my villains just say they were right.
I will.
Can you not hear me, by the way?
Yeah, I can hear you, Lev.
Okay. So to say what I was doing, I needed to know first if I actually succeeded at hide in plain sight because I didn't get told. So.
Well, you wouldn't know.
Oh, that's great. Oh, lovely, of course. That's lovely.
Assume the worst, hope for the best, fight accordingly.
Now, so I'm guessing Maya's next to Crusadermon, right? And
Yeah.
I'm right there because I was in front and then Maya got in front of me, correct?
Yeah, if you want to be within melee range, you most certainly could be.
The turns, couple actions, or just one? I'm trying to remember.
2 basic actions or 1 complex action. There's not many complex actions in this game, though.
Most
Okay.
of them are relating to summoning or nature walk
Then-
stuff.
I will, if I can, I'll move. Trick. So in case I failed, oh well. But if I succeeded, cool.
Okay, what did you do? I think you.
I'm gonna use. Oh, sorry.
No, you just
I
went silent for the part where you actually said what you did.
Oh my gosh, I don't know why it's doing this. But I'm going to move it a distance away, and then I'm going to do magic trick.
Magic trick. All right, what does that do? Oh, wait.
Basically, I roll, and if it's got huge power, re-roll, but it's taunt. And so he would focus on me.
Oh, gotcha. And what is your taunt score? I forgot what it uses, but it should say on there, like, taunt so much.
Minus 10?
Okay.
It says 10. I don't know if it's minus 10.
All right, give me that roll.
I have to correct some stuff. Because it was with my old stats, so I got to correct some stuff. I love that I can also change my stats around with my super gloop. So here we go.
However, changing your stats around is one action.
Yeah, true. But I'm
Yep.
just saying if I need to do something tanky later, I can.
Yep.
And I guess I don't have my buffs yet from my special character cards, correct? I have to activate that?
Activate what from your character cards?
Yeah, like the character cards ability you gave me where I get stat boosts.
Oh, yeah, that is an action though.
That's fine. I just wanted to confirm.
Yep. So at any point you could do that as an action. As long as you
Oh,
have
well,
the necessary bars.
Okay,
Oh.
give me a minute. Sorry,
Yep.
I messed up my rhythm. You're okay, buddy.
Also,
You're okay.
while you get that set up, Lev, is there anything you want to say while you're doing this? And I will say this for everyone else. As cynical and jaded as you all are towards Lord Nightmon, and I mean, completely fair that you are, conversation during this encounter may still be beneficial even if it doesn't de-escalate the encounter.
We have Torty as a free action. We can attempt negotiation while we beat the shit out of them.
Through negotiations, I thought we were trying to give her PTSD.
I get to see what happens when I don't build a dodge tank. Lav, you actually hit with a 10. Congratulations.
You mean what happens whenever I don't get to play, you know, with my ability? I get hit the fuck out of?
Using your abilities in action. You could have used it before the fight started, but you never said you were doing that.
I didn't think about it.
Exactly.
Oh, we also didn't think the fight was gonna just initiate like that.
Yeah, I thought I was gonna be able to say one more word.
Our word. Yeah.
We were given a chance for final words, weren't we? I seem to remember that being a thing.
Yeah, but I thought Cade was gonna do more.
So,
and then Crusadermon also just went,
All I did was provoke them, because frankly at this point it wasn't worth trying to convince them.
Crusadermon might have their reasons. Anyway, they're currently...
Listen, Hitler had his reasons, it doesn't mean I trust them.
Crusadermon is currently being hit with a taunt 10, and I believe that means that if they target anybody but Diaboralav, they have -10 accuracy.
Correct.
Yay.
That'll make things easier on us, and it kind of evens the score after the whole, hey, if we look at you, we can't fight because bullshit. I say bullshit, I understand it's a mechanic. I'm just saying it. It's shorthand for it's the rules, but I still hate them.
Speaking
the villain,
of,
not the rules.
I will say by the end of this round, you're all going to have the same accuracy penalties that Maya has. Or turn to stone. Maya has accuracy penalties because they actively aren't using their eyes.
Good for this battle.
Oh, I suppose Ghostmon is also going to have these penalties because they got hit with the low battery warning right away.
I saw the warning and immediately stopped looking at them, so...
You did state that.
I have multiple eyes.
You better hope that they're not looking. Lav also has multiple eyes.
Point out that Ghostmon warned us, at which point Isaac just got behind Flaremon.
And Flaremon...
I did in fact warn everyone, so whether people took that advice or not is just a thing.
Yes.
Wait, I have an idea, but Aster, what if other things are looking at them, and we're getting information from it being to our head?
Well, those other things are now stone.
Yeah, but would they still be able to see?
What if those things were already made of stone?
They'd no longer have a consciousness.
Yeah, but that's not what I'm asking.
You can't summon an army of flies and use them to relay vision information. I'm sorry.
No, my thought process is that think about it. What if I just make summons and I'm being fed their vision?
Then you would actively turn to stone as well, actually.
Okay, there we go. That's what I was asking. Yeah.
Oh, thinking about it, we kind of know that because that's why we had to blur Crusadermon out on the
cameras.
In the room at the cameras.
That said, there might be a solution, but yeah, When it's your turn, I mean, I already know with Maya, but for everyone, just let me know if you're looking or not looking. If you're looking, you're going to be in the red at the end of the turn. If you're not looking, well, you're going to be hit with accuracy penalties. But something might work itself out. Maya, go ahead.
Is there a range?
There.
But Lav just said, was that my full turn, or can I do one more thing?
That was Lav's full turn because he spent an action moving and an action doing the thing.
Thank you.
Yep. Maya, you are up.
And he's still in front of me, right?
Yes.
Cool. I'm going to say this in character.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't have to end like this. We don't have to fight. As I then activate synchronization, and a blue aura goes around me and the 3 Digimon that have been outposted throughout this whole room.
I just went full synchro.
Alright, which
As I
Digimon
do
do
this,
you have, by the way?
the Digimon I have. Can y'all guess which Digimon I have?
If I had to guess, the edgy Beelzemon, the the edgy Eosmon, and the edgy
I don't know how any
Lilithmon.
of the. No, I'm actually not using Lilithmon. I'm using because you never said that he left me. I have Dragon Mode.
Oh, yeah, no, he didn't.
Yeah, so can he be Fighter Mode or is he Dragon Mode? Are we considering Fighter Mode and Dragon Mode two different things, or are we considering them the same mode thing?
They're just a mode change, a different stat, same thing.
Okay, so I put down Dragon Mode, so it's just gonna. Well, I do have Fighter Mode actually. So yeah, I'll do Fighter Mode.
Okay.
So I have Fighter Mode. I do have Lilithmon, but I don't use her. I could use her. Better yet, yeah, it's gotta be Lilithmon. Fuck it, we could do this properly. We can fuck around with this because I actually have the build done for her. All right, yeah, it's gonna be Lilithmon, Eosmon, and Beelzemon. And you just see a blue aura go around us as Eosmon opens, like literally just out of her wings, a bunch of minions will fall out.
Eosmon?
Yeah. That will be Eosmon's thing is summoning the vanguards. Or not vanguards, but the mini minions.
Okay.
And they will be outposting around each person, if I believe. Let me check how many. I got a summon pool of 20 now. So that would be...
Yeah, but what
how much
did
does
we...
each one cost?
What did we remember the summon limit was?
Specialized is 5.
It's bit times 3, regular minions cost 2, specialized minions cost 5.
Yeah, so I was just gonna put one at each person as a one-time save.
Just reminding you that safeguard minions can only summon a maximum of 3. I know this because I also use safeguard minions.
I'm summoning regular minions because I have the ability Packmaster.
Does that let minions intercede without needing to be safeguard minions? That's really cool.
That's how we've been doing it.
Ah, neat. I just
Because
wasn't
I have
familiar with that rule on
Vanguard.
that.
I use Vanguard minions with Slayer for knights and stuff like that.
I will say that I also have an ability to summon minions, but that's part of my Digivice. That lets me choose defense or attack, basically.
As for whether minions can intercede or not, I think only Vanguard minions are allowed to intercede.
You mean safeguard?
Yeah.
Alright, then I'll do Vanguard minions.
Well, that does
And
depend. That does depend on whether minions benefit from Packmaster.
yeah. Do they not?
I'm just checking
Hey,
if they do, because there's a list.
because it
Packmaster's
doesn't state Digimon, it states allies.
Packmaster's the one that lowers dodge pool based off the amount of attacks, right?
No, I have Crybaby and Packmaster.
Oh,
Crybaby allows my allies to intercede for me without using an action.
yes.
There is a list. There is unfortunately a list of qualities that affect minions that explicitly does not include Packmaster or Crybaby. I am very sorry.
So that means Aster, we've been doing that wrong because of you.
Yes, I believe I was like allowing it, and I didn't really look too much into minions, but I don't know. I let you guys get away with a lot.
I'll just use the 4 minions that I can summon then with that have Slayer.
Okay.
Yeah. And so Eosmon will not be attacking because it used its action. Beelzemon will be attacking using his ability.
Is Beelzemon looking at Crusadermon?
No, but he knows where I'm at.
Okay, well.
Aim for Mayo and try to miss.
Well, it's a ranged attack that actually goes outwards, and I'm unaffected by it, so.
Alright, at the moment, you are rolling at,
Well, what if he's aiming for me since he can find me? He's linked to the Digivice.
I mean, he's rolling at half accuracy, but if you want him to roll at full accuracy at you, he can.
Because his attack wouldn't necessarily affect
See,
me.
the thing is, though, if Crusadermon dodges, I'm sure Aster's going to say, now you need to roll dodge.
Damn it. Okay, yeah, alright. He's gonna aim at Crusadermon. So, do we do it at disadvantage or half accuracy?
You know what? I'll be...
Usually it's disadvantage.
Yes, I will be nice and allow disadvantage, even though you guys are literally blind.
Well, even in D&D, it's half damage.
So, yeah, you can roll at disadvantage. 2 rolls, take the lower one.
Yep, I'm having to look up my accuracy.
What
Because
did-
everybody's just got plus to... Everybody's base accuracy is now, like... Everyone's base accuracy is now 21. So I have to add all of their stuff. And then do the other stuff. So basically, due to all their stuff, he would be at 24 D6 plus 2 successes. And then what is it? IR2 T5 or IR2 T5, I think, right?
Yes.
13, so 24 successes, and then this is the reroll for disadvantage. And it's 24 again.
Alright, so... what's that damage?
The damage itself is... So our damage together is... So that would be 25 plus immobilize 10.
What's the attack? A bullet attack with immobilize?
Nova Flare.
Nova Flare? Beelzemon? What's the visual?
The visual is. What do you mean visual?
What's
What does it
like?
look like?
Oh, basically, it's a giant black flame coming out of his hand.
All right.
Yeah.
So
It's kind of like a bigger version of Impmon's little flares that he, like, pops down at people.
yeah, it hits Crusadermon in the back. What did you say Lilithmon was doing?
Lilithmon actually would be beside me. Eosmon is on one side of the room. Lilithmon is beside me. And Beelzemon is on the other side of the room because Eosmon and Beelzemon are ranged. But Lilithmon would be activating basically the Nazir nail. One of her fingers would basically be poking outwards.
What?
Huh?
What?
Yeah, one of her
Giant fingernail stab.
Yeah,
Ow.
it's a giant fingernail stab. Basically, her golden claw would extend.
All right. Oh, before that, just so you know, as soon as Crusadermon was hit by the attack, and it looked like a decent hit. Like it looked like it did an okay amount.
I can't see.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
It felt
Hey.
like it did a lot of damage.
One of Crusadermon's gold ribbons would immediately track it back to whoever sent it. And Beelzemon, this can't be dodged, would take 30 damage. Oh, wait, 36. No, wait,
Yeah.
30. Yeah.
That tickles.
And yes,
We
armor
took
can
5
reduce it.
damage. Yeah, we took 5 damage.
Fair enough. This isn't an attack, so...
Yep.
It's a legendary action.
I believe it. We took 5 damage from that, sadly.
Actually, technically, any of you could do this, but...
Better yet, yeah, no, wait.
So what's Lilithmon?
Are you gonna tell me again that I'm not allowed to do this, or are you gonna let me do this? Because we had a argument about this. I have selective targeting. And it's a burst attack.
Yeah, and we found out that technically the allies can be chosen for the heal.
Okay.
Yeah.
Evil side then.
And what that does is...
Damages him, heals us.
Alright, and it's a burst attack.
It is a burst attack, so it comes from Lilithmon.
And I get to add... Well, Crusadermon gets to add their ram to the dodge.
Do you want me to roll dodge? I mean, not dodge, but accuracy.
Yep.
Okay. Let's see. So it's that. So we gotta boost that to this. So / roll. And then
Crusadermon's last known position was hovering above Maya, right?
no.
In front of.
In front of me.
Well, like, 4 or 5 feet off the ground or whatever the fuck it is, and...
Alright, there's 2. I got 10 successes.
Alright, so... I mean... You'll all get 2 turns of regeneration. That's fine. But...
The regeneration is at 6. And the damage is the damage is 20.
Crusadermon is left unaffected.
Damn.
Still, the more you attack, the better. Because I didn't build a dodge tank.
Did we all get regeneration from that? Did I understand that right?
You sure did.
Yeah, you've got 2 turns of regen 6.
Wunderbar.
You're welcome.
Alright, Mushmon.
Oh, my turn's over, yeah.
Wait, what did you do?
Me?
Yeah.
Well, I activated synchronize.
Oh, true. Alright, Yeah, Mushmon.
Even though it's considered a bonus action, but I kept to each action being one per person, so.
Yeah, so what is the penalty for the accuracy?
You're rolling at disadvantage. Oh, wait, do you mean Crusadermon attacking anyone who isn't Lav right now? Or
no, like us attacking Crusadermon.
You're rolling at disadvantage, so you roll twice and take the lower result.
Can I just point something out, and it's up to Astor if he wants to go for this or not, because obviously it's a thing. There is a neutral quality in the game called which is basically your Digimon is blind, and it upgrades and it turns all of your attacks into area attacks, which suggests that area attacks aren't accuracy penalized in the same way as single target attacks would be. Ergo, if we are using an area attack to attack Crusadermon, would we still take the penalty?
Ouch.
Here's the thing, right? I have no problem with that, but oh, you would
I
be.
would rather take the disadvantage.
You would be.
I don't want that.
You would be screwing everyone over so badly with that. I do like the idea though.
Stop hurting me, Cade.
Okay, yeah, the trade-off, of course, would be that attacks made in that way can't benefit from selective targeting, so you can't do both.
You could.
I mean, that's good.
You not only
I've never used selective targeting.
You not only would possibly be harming all of your allies, but Crusadermon would also get the dodge bonus of area attacks.
I mean, it's just additional RAM, so I mean...
You don't know what their RAM is.
I was just checking in to see the ruling, sorry.
No, I mean,
I mean, that answered a lot of questions, so...
Honestly, I think that that's a good way to go, but I'm not going to, like, penalize you guys farther than I have. Now... Lumi... Is that one of the powers that I use? No. Is that one of your Digimon's abilities? Here she...
Her aspect.
Wait.
It's a tamer skill.
Oh, I see. Yeah, technically, you know what? Yeah. That works. Just because we always forget about tamer skills doesn't mean that they don't exist.
Well, most of mine are passive, so...
Even more reason to not forget about it.
I mean, we have 2 that can use an active one.
But yeah, you guys get +2 accuracy. +2 accuracy.
The biggest problem with the biggest problem with a lot of
I mean, Aster, I had a 12 and a 14. Can't believe you.
But anyway, Mushmon, it is your go. Or did I answer your question? I believe I did.
Did I give you a question?
I feel like you did.
You roll at disadvantage for the penalty.
Yes. Yeah, that one.
Is there a range?
Oh!
In general.
Considering it was active while they were miles away from you in the sky, no.
Okay, but like, how far away are we as of right now?
Meters?
30, 40 feet tops.
Yeah, like
20?
If you guys, like, got range from Maya when you guys got to the top, then you could be a little bit away, but maybe 20 feet at most. I wouldn't expect you guys to, like, you know, go to the far corners of this.
Considering a Hydramon's size, he at the very least probably had to scuttle somewhere.
Yeah. My size, plus the fact that I'm basically just an artillery tank in the back. kind of need to know if I'm still affected by the accuracy.
Oh, you absolutely are. My point is that there is no
'Cause
range.
I could go up to 47 meters in my range attacks.
Do you mean Lumi's +2?
No, the plus two doesn't affect me.
Oh.
Or it does affect me. I still get the +2 because it.
As long as you're within her burst radius. But as for rolling at disadvantage, yes, you absolutely are always going to be rolling at disadvantage unless something changes.
Well then.
Just enter offensive stance. It'll be great.
He doesn't have.
I mean, I could. It's just more accuracy.
50% more.
You literally
Potentially.
have superpowers for this.
I do.
Also, okay, look into rewriting the blinding light bullshit. Or whatever it is you can do about that.
What do you mean?
Once you have a thing that lets you adjust other people's powers, rewrite her blinding shit.
Kate doesn't... Well, Ghostmon doesn't fully know how that works, though. They have to fully understand the power.
Objection, Kate has understood it since day one.
Or
I think
maybe
we all have. There was an entire crisis based around it.
Or maybe Ghostmon can do the rewrite in removing the penalty of accuracy.
Well,
More or
it's
less
possible, but we'll see about that
Because
when it gets to...
It is a Lord Nightmon, it's not a Medusamon.
We'll see about that when it
We can
gets
just
to...
remove that out of context bullshit.
Oh, if it was that easy, but we'll see about that when it gets to Ghostmon's turn.
It's a curse. It's probably sticky, but there's probably something we could do.
Okay. Well,
Yeah, there might... Who knows? There might be something else that happens this turn.
Well, all of my attacks have black magic, so I do need to reroll 8d6.
Well, black magic only works if you hit in the first place, but you don't have to re-roll the black magic. The black magic happens after the hit.
This is like I know we had the whole thing to do the whole reroll stuff.
What?
So the roll system is just like, oh yeah, just enter it in a certain way so you can just easily copy it.
Oh yeah, I gave you guys sheets that you should have just been able to copy and paste.
Yeah, well, it did not work for me.
Oh. Well, I mean, you can just enter it like normal then.
Alright. Well, that's a 26 success.
The Hydra Cannon strikes again.
Yep. Alright, so what's that damage?
I'm not sure you want to know.
That is a 20 damage. It has armor piercing 6 and it weakens 6.
And weaken is armor and damage?
I think so, yeah.
Alright, so calculations. You said 20 damage? armor piercing 6.
Yes.
Oh.
Weaken is a penalty to damage and armor equal to the user's bed value for the duration of this effect.
All right, so -6. All right.
So I roll my AD6.
And you have one more action. You know, I really should have kept you guys at half accuracy. But I don't know. Maybe I should actually enforce the actual rule on huge power, because it is just reroll. It's not infinite rerolls, right?
I just did rerolls. I didn't do infinite.
Really?
I rerolled once.
Oh,
but it's also
it's
once per
also
round.
vague because it's written as, it could be translated as you reroll once or you only get one opportunity to do the rerolling. So.
And you also need to give me if I have to re-roll my black mage.
Oh, no, you don't have to reroll your black mage.
No, not reroll. If
Think
I
of
have
that,
to roll.
Yeah. Presumably she might be dead before black mage damage. We'll see.
Yeah,
Outlast a hit.
Let's just take this over here, do that, and then...
Lie about some numbers.
And there we go. Since it doesn't work in the chat.
Because
and this chat is chatting.
You still have to tell me if I am doing weakened damage.
What? Oh, yeah. Yeah, the weakened
It's a
applies.
black mage. Yeah, so I have to roll my 8d6.
Yep.
That's what I was asking. You're saying no.
What? No, I was just saying you didn't have to re-roll black mage. Like, you're not rolling at disadvantage for black mage.
No, I just asked if I had to re-roll it, like just in general, roll it.
Yeah.
And you're like, no, you don't have to re-roll it.
Do the roll. So
That's
2 extra
2.
damage.
2 unaltered damage.
Yep. All right.
Got one more attack.
You sure do. It has to be different than that one, but one more.
Whoa. Okay. How far? How far exactly am I from Crusadermon?
How far did you say you wanted to be from, like, Maya? Like, how far did you separate yourself from the group?
I mean, we all got up the stairs. We went in, and Mushmon kind of just stayed there. Or Hydramon.
We'll just say, like, 20 feet, then.
Yeah.
Well, okay, we gotta convert that shit.
Maybe like 7 meters.
It's 6.
6 point something, but yeah.
Yeah, it's like 6.9. I am in range. I can actually do it.
Do the thing.
I will. He will now do his pedal skills attack.
All right. What's the damage?
I have to do it in disadvantage.
Ah, yes, true. What's the damage?
6 successes.
20?
It's still 20. It's
All
20
right.
damage. Pacify -8.
He lost a laugh.
Oh no.
You can probably pop back on. That said, does
Pacify is a penalty to damage and accuracy.
it have
To the
armor
user's
piercing?
ability. It does not have it does not have armor piercing.
All right, so what type of
It
attack?
just does pacify.
What type of attack is it? Like, do you see petals? Or whatever?
Yeah, he just launches like a bunch of petals in a cone shape towards her.
All right, so you see those. You see those petals hit barely. They just kind of scrape by. You do not have to roll for Black Mage. You did not pacify. All right, so looking at initiative, it is Isaac's turn. Isaac and Flairmon, who are not the same character.
Isaac's going to be hiding behind Flairmon. We'll just do Flairmon first, because that's the easy part. He's going to mark Crusadermon with the aggressive flank, and then he's going to enter an offensive stance. Flairmon's done.
Quick
So the
question,
aggressive
when does
flank
everybody
is
heal? Is it my turn or at the start of the round?
It's not the start of the round yet.
Regen.
Yeah. I haven't
Oh,
acted yet.
Generate happens.
Oh, you asked when everyone heals?
Mm-hmm.
Start
God.
of each round. That's when regenerate
Start of each
goes.
round, okay.
It's the start, not the end. Okay. I mean, not that that makes a huge difference.
That's bad.
But...
Yeah.
And then I guess at that point, is there a second action Isaac needs to do here? He's already behind Flairmon, so he's not looking at Crusadermon, however you plan on playing that out. Flairmon is staring at Crusadermon's shadow, because, you know, floaty Crusadermon and all her ribbons and shit.
Sure.
And then, I guess Isaac's probably just gonna taunt Crusadermon. You an ugly ass hoe, inside and out. You couldn't get your way and you lashed out, you baby bitch.
Fair enough. You're not getting a response with that, but fair enough.
I feel like insulting her beauty should. But then again,
That
we
was
don't
the
know just
point.
how bad he would take it. I guess we'll find out what they're doing later.
I mean, realistically, what I said is probably what every single other Royal Knight told them during the initial fall, but... You're as ugly as one of Hydramon's fucking pink curly turds, bitch.
Arguably, you guys do not understand Crusadermon's headspace at all right now.
Well, we're working with the information we have.
Yep. Alright. Lumi is up.
Deploy Zalumi.
But the aggressive flank is the thing that makes her take 2 dodge penalty per attack.
So what are we missing in Crusadermon's headspace while Esther's doing what they're doing?
20-some years of corruption twisting their delusions into reality.
Definitely part of it. Their purpose was to adore and be adored. They sure don't seem to be doing either of those.
For all you know, the fact that bad publicity is good publicity is just making Crusadermon's ego get stroked harder. Your hate, it fuels my rage boner. I'll just wish you could be me. Top of the digital world, slayer of Yggdrasil. I got it all.
All right, I have returned. Well, if you take what they're saying now at face value, that might help. But, all right, so we will continuously bump Lumi down on the turn order until they arrive. Next up, I believe, is Bastamon.
She's almost to her computer. She just couldn't unmute at the time.
Okay.
Wait, so my turn, right?
Yep.
Yep.
So wait, sorry, because I was dealing with the baby. So like, what's the current Oh wait, can you hear me or no?
Yeah, we can hear you.
We can hear
We
you.
can hear you.
Wait, oh, Daddy can hear me. Anyway, sorry, he can't hear me for some reason. So I just want to know like what's like the battle state, if you don't mind.
Currently, everyone's kind of close together. Maya and Mushman.
Beelzemon.
Yeah, Beelzemon and Mushman have landed some attacks on Crusadermon. Crusadermon has attacked Maya. Lab taunted.
And technically Beelzemon.
Let's see.
We all have Regen 6 on us at the moment already.
Yep. Oh, and currently no one can look at Crusadermon without using up all of their bars for the turn.
Oh wow, okay. I'll probably just like put the shield on everyone for now.
Alright, you get 2 actions, so what's the shield rating? It should say
The weapon?
next to the attack.
Shield 9.
Alright, so you can give 9 temporary hitboxes to everybody. Pretty nice.
Oh, that's
If-
fine.
If you like, I can take a complex action on my turn and apply and do like a complex action 30 temp HP if you want, and that frees you up to do something else if you prefer.
You guys are both support, so I don't think it's too crazy what you guys do.
I know, I'm just throwing the idea out there.
Fair enough.
And then I'll probably try to attack Crusadermon. And how much is the penalty given despite my accuracy plus, I guess?
You roll at disadvantage, which means you roll twice and take the lower one.
Okay. Does this add the +2 that I have or no?
Yes. Now, Isaac, what is it? -3 starting now?
It's gonna be since I marked them, so...
So this one's just -1, but from now on it's gonna be -3, right?
Yeah. After this attack, it'll be -2, and every attack henceforth, -2, -2, -2.
It's not the absurd one. I know there's a -3. I forgot what it was, but...
Let me triple check, because I bought the whole tree. I'm pretty sure it was just -2.
So -2, it includes the +2 accuracy that I get.
Oh, it is a -3. Okay.
Don't worry
Yeah,
about
so
the
it is -3.
-2. So you just roll your accuracy twice.
Crusadermon's gonna get the -3. So
It
is a 3.
Is there any specific attack you're doing?
This is like the one that I can immobilize with. So Arrow of Artemis, which like I shoot an arrow towards Crusadermon.
Root the bitch.
And yeah. Maybe.
Well, reduce move, but...
So another one, right?
Yep. Alright, so, a 9. What's the damage?
20.
20?
And this is like with immobilized, by the way, so how does that?
Because you see that it only grazes Crusadermon and doesn't deal much damage, it doesn't actually immobilize them.
Okay.
Oh, also, when you applied shields to everybody, is Dianamon's specialization White Mage?
Yes.
Alright. Let me double check. I know that applies some kind of healing every time
It feels like 1d4 or some shit. I can't remember.
I think White Mage gives temporary hit points. It's the same as Black Mage, but instead of dealing damage, it gives you temporary hit points, I think.
I'm gonna change how it works. Just roll 1d6 because we don't want to play into their stupid support system. You can just choose somebody and heal 1d6 of damage.
Oh, I have to roll it.
Maya and Beelzemon are the only people missing HP. So.
Okay.
Maya's missing a decent little chunk.
Like
Also,
that?
What do you mean? I
it
healed
does
up.
heal, actually.
I thought I healed up when we synchronize.
I mean, well, sort of. You guys
Share out.
yeah,
Share a health pool, but we all did lose 5, so.
well, you share a health pool. You guys don't heal back up to full when you synchronize, but
Yeah, but when one of us doesn't have all of the HP, we make it up.
yeah, your damage
Right,
is like shared.
You're now 80 minus 30 instead of 40 minus 30.
Yeah, exactly.
So, you're still missing a lot of health. You just also have a lot of health.
It's more like we take all of our health, add it together, and then subtract.
Yeah. Well, yes, basically. If you guys are hit by an AoE, it really sucks, but...
Yeah, we take all the damage, but we do heal. But that's where also my thing comes. No matter what, if I am to be downed, I will go to 1. We will all go to 1 and be healed. Because of stupid Lilith mod.
Yeah, so... You all got the shield 9. It's just Maya got 2 HP.
Yay.
But, alright. So, Bastamon's turn. She sees you guys all averting your gaze, and then looks over at Crusadermon, tilts her head. Wow, that's a nasty curse she's got going on over there. Don't worry, guys. I can handle this. And Bastamon begins to start dancing. And that is her turn.
Why the fuck is the furry dancing? God damn it, Aster.
Objection, Bastamon is a belly dancer, and that's just how they are in the show.
Bastamon is literally a belly dancer.
Yeah, but Aster's a furry, so...
And who cares?
That said, once Bastamon starts dancing, Crusadermon immediately turns their attention to them and shouts, "You!" But it's not their turn.
She also has a minus 10 accuracy when attacking Bastamon, so she can suck a dick.
Oh. And now it is...
I have no problem interceding for that bitch. You
pens. Now Ghostmon's turn.
So, is the curse like, can we tell if the curse is doing anything right now? Just out of curiosity.
You guys would have no way of knowing besides the obvious, which, especially Ghostmon, I don't feel like you would want to take the jump?
Given the amount of power I have, no. But I just thought I'd mention it.
Yeah, we don't need you de-digivolving because you tested the theory.
Be very in character, but no. Okay. First action. I am going to cast a spell. Deploying Cryomancer's Barrier, which manifests floating shields of ice to protect everyone, including Bustermon. I have a good range on this. And that's going to be a shield 10 effect, and we were doing a bit of chatting just now and discovered that temporary hit points stack.
Alright.
So everyone gets 10 more temporary hit points.
You know, I'm glad that I started with a basic melee attack before doing anything
You just do what
else.
CEO did and nuke everybody.
I mean, your basic melee attack was 30 damage, so...
Well, yeah, that's because it runs off the 30 damage that is the hit.
And
It
then...
also has armor piercing somewhere. It kept running 6 as an additional damage number. Unless it's weapon, because it could be weapon.
And then for my second action... I'm going... You just see Hexablamon raise his hand. He's not looking, but you can sort of tell that he's not looking where he's aiming here, but he's doing his best. Because we know where Crusadermon just was, and you just hear position set, dimension confirmed, manifest, and a bunch of knives start appearing around him. And I am going
execute.
And we will follow up with Hector Edge Blizzard, which is a literal rain of swords. Don't worry, guys, I have selective targeting.
But it's an AoE?
It is an AoE with selective targeting, but I'm also not using it as an AoE right now, so that's kind of irrelevant.
Okay.
So, rolling with disadvantage, yes?
Yep.
Crusadermon's currently -4, so for dodge. This would make -7, but it's also top of the round, so we're all gonna regen 6. And
Crap! I forgot something crucial here. Oh, that was meant to be 23 accuracy. My bad. I'll just...
Where the fuck is our battle music, Esther?
It's there.
There is no music bot in chat.
That's because all of the music bots started to become really, 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 really bad at a certain point when YouTube said you can no longer use our stuff. I wish they weren't bad, but... Alright, so what's the 2d6s?
1 second. I forgot to account for Luby's bonus accuracy.
Ah.
But the net result of the worst roll is 10 successes.
Alright, and what's the damage?
I'm glad you asked, because the damage is 10 plus any excess accuracy successes.
Whee!
Alright, so you see the knives just kind of fly around Crusadermon. They don't seem to graze her armor very much.
Guys, when I was calculating the dimensions of the attack, I forgot to carry the 2.
Your armor's over 10. Couple tings here, couple tings there, but we'll get there.
Especially now
So
that
does
you
Crusader-
especially now that Crusader's marked for an entire round of combat, but
I just want to check.
I
Does
mean,
Crusadermon
the reduction
actually make
resets each
accuracy?
round.
what was
Does
that?
Crusadermon actually make dodge rolls?
Crusadermon does in fact actually make dodge rolls.
Okay, I was just checking.
It resets at the top of the round, though, so she'll be back to neutral anyway, so... Which is
Um,
now. Well, also, I'll heal 6 now.
You sure will. Alright, so let's see. What should I have Crusadermon do? Alright, that and then that.
Submit defeat.
So, the first thing that Crusadermon will do within her burst radius of, what is that, 13 meters? Yeah, everyone's going to be affected. Is seeing that everyone averted their gaze from her, she's going to scream, "Look at me," and you all are going to get affected. Well, roll your dodge, you might not. And you do get to include your ram in this dodge roll.
The human parallels
I
body,
want to
right?
ask if what about his taunt? Because he did some thoughts during his turn.
Yep.
So is it not going to be focused on him?
So taunting does not apply to AoE attacks since I mean he's Lav is included. However, any attacks that specify a person, yes. If they attack anyone else, they are hit with a -10 accuracy.
Now, do we add the ram to our dodge, or is it added on top after?
You add it.
Pool.
Yeah, you add it to the dice pool.
Okay.
Do.
In all things considered, is Isaac even technically affected? 'Cause if he turns to look at her, he's just gonna see Flaremon's ass.
He'll be affected, but that doesn't necessarily mean he has to look at her right this second. But let's see. We'll figure out who all gets affected. Do.
In the
Maya?
meantime, after her shout of "Look at me,"
I'm alive.
Roll
roll
dodge.
dodge.
Roll dodge.
Roll dodge. Everyone's
But
rolling
he
Yeah,
dodge.
should
Everyone's
be able to
rolling dodge.
attack me.
It's an AoE. We've been over this.
Oh.
Everyone's getting attacked. It's not just you.
Don't worry,
And
it's
then,
it's not an attack. It's just an attack.
It's a
Ranged
status
AoE
thing.
support skill. He's probably trying to taunt us or some shit. Nonetheless, after the look at me, Isaac's gonna fire back. No one wants to look at an ugly pink piece of trash like you.
I got 11 successes.
All right, you gonna roll 3 more times?
Oh, we're doing that? Okay.
Well, I assume you want to roll for all of your.
11, 12, 9, 14.
Do all of your Digimon have the absolute evasion or whatever it is?
That's the one skill we all share.
Hmm.
Yeah.
All right, and Lav.
I decided to share huge power and absolute evasion with everybody. Seemed like it would have been the best thought process.
Your thought process.
I don't know if that's...
Lav?
I don't know. I think they're dead.
Your amazing papa. Roll
Well,
dodge.
oh, I see.
He is also a
I
dodge.
can roll. Give me just a minute. I was in the kitchen taking care of stuff, daddy stuff.
All good. I assume that if anybody's going to roll enough dodge, that it would be Lav, but
Did I... Wait, hold on. Did I dodge that?
We're gonna find out here in a sec. We're
Yeah.
just waiting on Lyle.
Yeah, we're
Now,
finding
fine,
out
we'll
what's
anyone that rolled under 37 is it. Yeah.
you know, realistically, I feel like with the type of attack this is, you guys shouldn't roll dodge, you should roll something else, but I'll follow the rules, I guess.
Roll Constitution. See whether or not the angry crying bitch baby can catch your attention.
Yeah, it's like, oh, you dodged hearing them.
We need blindfolds and cotton balls, man. Some headphones, yo.
Dodge
The
is a
average millennial
capital.
too busy
avoid
staring at their
it.
No,
phone.
sadly, I'm actually using my hearings to be able to find him. So, yeah, no, I kind of need that. I'm daredeviling this shit.
I'm just staring at her shadow, and since Aster didn't penalize Flaremon, we can tell that works. So
Oh, wait. No, I didn't penalize Flaremon because Flaremon didn't attack. Flaremon didn't do
penalized.
anything.
Well, yes, but this was supposed to be a penalty for looking at her.
Rolling with disadvantage?
And the battery drain and the stonification.
Oh, yeah, you're allowed to look at the shadow, but you would still roll with disadvantage. It's just you didn't roll.
And don't forget
Right.
about pina colada.
My point just though.
And getting caught in the rain.
Yeah.
Well, Diaboromon is a different type of Digimon, but you can always change your stats around at will. But that said,
Well, you said I can only do that as an actor.
yeah. But anyway, so most of you successfully dodged. I don't know how to explain.
How
that.
many hits was it? How many hits was it, bitch boy?
You dodged hearing them, but so what is it? Lav, Flaremon, Lumi, and Ghostmon. You all get pulled into the taunt and have to raise your heads and stare at them. Now, when you do, let me see. Ghostmon in particular, you would notice that your Digivice's bars aren't draining.
Taunt the bitch. Taunt the bitch. You an ugly hoe. Your armor is stained with the blood of your fallen comrades that you yourself have slain.
So
Mental
yeah,
bitch.
this taunt, while it pulled all of your attentions, didn't do anything.
Claremont
I
has
suppose.
ADHD. It doesn't work.
Hey,
Look at
Crusadermon, I hate to be that guy, but you done goof.
And so after that, Crusadermon would look at you all, those of you staring at her, and then look to Bastemon and say, if it was anybody else, I would be so grateful. But they would raise their fist up, and it would start to glow gold before attacking them.
I hate to interject, but I'm going to spend an action for my next turn to intercede with a knight.
Okay. And obviously they will have the taunt applied by Lav, pulling their attention, so you're gonna be rolling with much less accuracy.
I'll say it's a summon pool. Don't they only get like 5 HP or some shit?
Oh, don't worry, I've got this.
I'm not worried about it. It's just, as long as it connects, I'm pretty sure the summon's gonna die. And since it's 0 dodge, you just have to roll 1 success.
Oh, ye of little faith. I got this.
Alright, so you're interceding the attack for Bastamon with your knight?
Yep.
Alright. And tell me exactly what you're doing. Because I figured that you have something in mind.
So you see the Mirror Knight that looks like Cade dive in front of the attack field raised, so that Crusadermon can see themselves. Not that it does anything anymore, but still.
Oh, you think it doesn't do anything anymore?
Look at how far you've fallen, you pink bitch.
Isaac, love the energy, but maybe chill.
Bastamon is about protection. They can't eliminate a curse.
Oh,
no,
this is going to be really bad.
Counter it.
Now, by the way, have you thought of who the third knight is yet? Since you thought you only got 2, but you actually get 3.
There are 3, and I'm going to pull a Yu-Gi-Oh! And say that the third one is currently wearing a helmet, so you can't tell yet.
It's Kithian riding an ice motorcycle.
I don't know if you've ever seen the Duel with Darts, where he plays Mirror Knight Calling, and it summons 5 knights holding shields with mirrors, and all of them are wearing helmets until the first attack, and then the helmets break and you see who they are. It's doing that.
I mean, the Orichalcos arc is over 20 years old. Even if we have seen it, that does not ring a bell.
Oh god, 20 years old is nothing at this point. Time isn't real. 20 years ago is like Sonic Riders or something. I don't know. But anyway.
Yeah, do you want to tell me how much damage this is?
No, I don't. So, considering, yeah, this is about time for this, even though I thought we'd be a little farther into the round. It's okay. We're starting to get our pace. This is a good time. So, you step in the way, mirror raised, for Crusadermon to see their reflection, right?
Yep. And failing that, to block the attack with the shield.
And as they're attacking, they stop in midair. And you see stone start to creep from their eyes and slowly spread over their head as they fall out of the air into the ground, as they turn completely to stone.
I'm gonna keep on.
That worked way better than last time.
Alright. Don't go healing yourselves or anything just yet, but you are temporarily out of combat.
Woo. I mean, we're supposed to roll our post-combat heals.
No.
Really only applies to Maya and Beelzemon. Actually, not even Beelzemon, because Beelzemon would have healed the full with Regen 6.
Yeah,
really,
all things considered, you guys, I suppose, would heal up, wouldn't you?
Actually,
Given the
doing the
regions.
health pool thing, Maya's group healed 24 of the 30 they took, so we'll be missing 6 combined.
Alright, is there anything you guys are doing right now.
If you guys planned on restraining her with your angel fetters, now would be the time.
Yeah, let's see if there's some sort of magic we can do to forcibly restrain them using the power of the 3 angels, since we are now in the correct position, since we now have an opening.
Isaac debating having Flaremon punch himself until he gets his combat monster charge.
So did you guys all take a moment to, like, start talking amongst yourselves?
Well, we checked ourselves over and said, hey, let's do this. So,
do we know what happens to a broken Crusadermon statue?
I assume it's Medusa rules.
Did we ever try to heal a broken Crusader statue?
We did. Well, no, we never tried to heal a broken one.
I know we pieced a few back together. That's why I was like, okay.
I mean...
And before we take the really dumb idea to hatch Crusadermon real quick, we can heal the corruption. We've done that before.
Crusadermon is not broken?
Yet.
Yeah. We're discussing the possibilities.
I'm just saying,
much as I'd love to throw the hypocrite god off the tower, that feels like the sort of thing that will get us killed because we'll end up needing them for something. Just saying.
Alright, so while you guys are discussing this...
Maya, have you ever tried to subjugate a statue?
While you guys are discussing this...
It can't resist you.
Bastamon jumps in. Hey, did you guys see where Crusadermon's statue went?
Oh, come on, you do not get to say that we took our eyes off it.
Well, you guys were looking yourselves over and talking amongst yourselves.
Who among our group said anything about looking ourselves over? Second of all, there's like...
did, unfortunately.
Okay, well, fine. Cade's already blind anyway, though, so that doesn't count. Second of all, there's like 6 independent Digimon and 5 player characters right now. You can't tell me not one of them bitches is still looking at that Crusadermon.
Why did you get so quiet?
I don't know.
Anyway.
Not doing anything different.
If, not that it matters, but if one of you was looking at that statue, you would have seen it sink into the tower.
Technically, I was stuck looking at the statue, to be honest.
Oh yeah, also, yeah, there was like 4 of us taunted to stare at it, so...
True. You would have seen it meld into the tower.
Anyone remember the part where this entire tower was made out of screaming faces?
And...
Dun, dun, dun,
after a moment... wow, this epic royalty-free music just got... That's, literally anything else. Okay. Well...
I'm not watching the stream, so it's dead silent to me.
I'll go with Isaac notices this first, just because his perception is unmatched.
I can taste color.
You notice a stone hand jut out of the tower, but not so much like it breaks through the floor and makes a lot of noise, but rather the floor itself has a hand held out of it.
How big is it and where is it aimed?
It's roughly about the size of a person. It's a little ways away from the group. Well, no, it's roughly the size of a person's arm and hand. It's Crusadermon's arm and hand. A little ways away from the group, but while you'd have enough time to say something to the group. Do you want to say something to the group?
Anybody want to high five the spooky hand that just popped up?
Yeah, right after you say that, you'd see half of Crusadermon's upper torso come out of the floor, connected to the hand, reaching out. And then you'd see another Crusadermon come out of that statue, reaching towards you guys. And then you'd see 3 more Crusadermon statues coming out of that statue.
Lion breathing, first form, fire dance. I think that's what that one's called, right? No, Crimson Beast King Wave. That's the one we're looking for. It's just get you a 10 show.
Is this a good time for me to do some domain expanding?
It might be.
The amount of IPs about to cancel us. Got Konami, Demon Slayer, and fucking.
Kiddie aside, I would like to expand an ice domain over the area directly where we are, and with the 30 cubic feet of, let me just double check that it is cubic feet, cubic meters. Much better. I would like to manipulate the 30 cubic meters of that element that I can manipulate after manifesting it to create a wall around us as well.
Are you gonna try to create the wall before or after the Getsuga Tensho?
I'll let the Getsuga Tensho fire first, assuming that's the thing that we can actually do. I didn't know that was an option.
It's a thing that Flaremon can do. Bancho Flaremon. As this statue keeps producing more and more Crusadermons that are slowly moving towards you, God, I wish I could think of like a creepy thing to relate it to. Is this imagery? Do you guys get this imagery fine of statues coming out of each other, freezing, and more statues continuously moving?
So the curse is spreading, but Crusadermon is like reaching out and continuing to reach out of each curse, but then getting recursed.
Kind of. Except it's a continual motion of stone.
Yeah.
But also you're doing your what did you call it? King Beast Wave?
Yeah. What is the official name? Crimson Beast King Wave.
Crimson Beast King. So roll your accuracy, and as it fires towards these statues, you see that the statues start to ooze a dark aura so strong that it's very likely that all of the corruption in the tower is contained within them.
First question, is the accuracy impeded at all?
Nope.
Okay, so we're about to create a bomb, accidentally, but I make sure I don't have anything else fancy going on here. This combat monster, nothing extra. We just end. I still considered an offensive stance, even though combat ended.
Sure.
Okay. Oh yeah, I'm just gonna be. That's my armor pen one, right? That is my armor pen one.
So it's very clearly Crusadermon trying to trick us into purifying them. But there's a lot of corruption there. Maybe we should risk it.
I wonder what's going on.
Gee, I wonder if the corruption is doing corruption things with the corruption.
18 successes. What's that damage?
Well,
12?
remember, I'm built for combat monster. My base damage isn't particularly impressed. Well, no, I take the back for its weapon boosted, so it's 16 with armor piercing 6, so 22.
So, as an ice wall appears in front of your vision, the last thing you see is your flaming power wave eradicating the statues. You don't see if the attack fully worked or not. because I assume the ice wall would blur vision. I don't think anyone has like a clear view on what's going on.
It's not
It's
crystal
clear.
clear, but it is
Oh,
ice,
but-
so...
Uh,
I do actually have to double check some things. I have nature walk fire. Is this ice domain a problem?
so would I suppose it doesn't matter too much, but if anyone was able to see clearly,
Oh,
you would see all of these statues get completely eradicated. The floor largely untouched, but good job.
so far.
Except something wouldn't feel right. Something would feel very oppressive. The air would get a lot heavier.
Anyone ready to boss rush the other 12 Royal Knights?
It's phase 2. Let's roll.
And
Got any potions or max revives? Now is the time.
And-
Boss them on, start dancing.
well, funny you should mention, because Bastamon would be like, guys, I'm not gonna
at the pink pony club.
I'm not gonna I can't stop dancing, but might want to look up.
Make the booties now. You mean the ice dome? No, we
Was
didn't
it
get
It
a-
one
wasn't
for
an
that
ice
wall.
dome, it's a wall. I don't think I had quite enough resources to do a dome on that scale. Not in the time we
Fair.
had. If you give me a couple of rounds, I could make a dome, but I don't think that's ideal right now.
Are you sure we should look up? Normally looking at her is a bad idea.
I've got that covered, but I don't know if it matters.
Yeah, we should look up. I am, in fact,
Right.
going to look up.
Brace for impact?
So
It's going to be Third Impact Evangelion, clearly.
when you look up, I'm not sure the best way to take this, but
With some lube.
you're already above the clouds, but above the sky, above anything that you can imagine is there, you see a very large image of Crusadermon. You see that they are an unimaginable distance away from you, but that does not make their size any less. You think that they might be next to the moon, which looks small compared to them.
Dormammu, we've come to bargain.
Wonderful. So what, was the first form an avatar?
Nah, they just think they're big shit. That's really all they are, is a big shit.
Isaac, I appreciate the energy, but chill.
I have no chill, I'm made of fire.
And now I will take a dodge roll from all of you.
Oh, Lord.
Wait, is it Crusadermon's turn again?
Entity, oh moon.
Giant demon Crusadermon, yes.
Alright, so for everyone who just tuned in, combat ended for a time. Then Isaac erased Crusadermon's statue, and now Crusadermon is a cosmic horror entity that appears outside of the world and likely larger than the world. And they are doing something that requires a dodge roll.
I sure am glad that you asked if we were doing if we were adhering to Final Fantasy tropes today.
It would be nice to finish this quickly.
Look, it's phase 3. All we've got to do is Omni Slash.
Version 7.
Oh, I'm the perfect
Goodbye.
one for this.
Black hole sun, won't you come? Wash away infinite Tsukiyomi.
You know, I was expecting like the tower to turn into like a giant Crusadermon and that to be phase 2, but wait to exceed expectations.
She's not turning into a giant tower, she's turning into a giant moon. Giant moon man.
Any chance Lumi can activate her noble phantasm and deploy like a giant moonshot from the moon?
Yeah, we've added yet another IP to sue us.
I've been making Unlimited Bladeworks references all day. What are you talking about?
I'm gonna activate my Gios.
Look, I know you got a yacht, but keep your gas out of here, man.
Why are you talking about my ass like that? What have I told you about that?
I don't know, you walked out in front of me, what else am I supposed to look at? I can't look
I
at
might
the
have to
first
hit
thing
you
there.
now.
Alright, let's see. Has
Mommy, Daddy.
everyone made their rules? Lumi? Just Lumi is left.
Rule that dodge! And out, Pinky.
Oh. Alright. So,
Oliver point 2 for anyone keeping track.
You see Crusadermon's hands kind of like cusp the world. It not touching it, but like holding it like a ball from the outside as their face leans in, and you feel all of you feel an intense pressure to look up and stare at them. And
I don't feel nothing.
And here's the thing, because that doesn't mean anything to you guys, because you have Bastamon's protection preventing you from being cursed, which is great.
For now.
However,
I'm gonna stay there.
in mere moments, something that normally you couldn't feel, but due to the sheer scope of it, there is a silent understanding that the world has lost life.
You just got the whole planet stoned. That's the ultimate contact high.
And yeah, outside of you guys on top of this tower, you're pretty sure that everything below is gone.
Can I get a bit of clarification? Everything in the Land of Beauty, or are we talking digital worldwide?
Worldwide.
So much for being adored by all. The only 10 things left alive hate you and everything about you. Suck a dick,
like,
moon
you know,
bitch.
This is really just spite at this point. You really think this is better than the alternative? Everyone's dead now.
Oh, we lost the Lumi.
We lost the Lumi.
But going forward, after that, they pull their arm back, and you all feel death approaching from this massive entity. However, as they're about to strike you down, you see them get tackled by the
And then a pause. Pause, pause, pause. An intergalactic planet-sized deity just got tackled.
By
What the fuck?
the Queen of the Hive.
Oh, hey. He's a cool bitch.
And there is one being left alive who joins you on top of the spire. Lusamon X
God,
walks
Adam
up
on
to you.
shoulder.
Could I have... He makes some of your items levitate for a moment. The mask of CEO Serafimon. The collar of Cherubimon. And the breastplate
No, my cool neck gear.
of Ophanimon. Would you mind me having these for... oh, forever?
Only if
Can I
you
just,
give
like-
me $20.
Can I decipher intent, please? I'm not opposed to
did
this
con-
idea, but I'd like to decipher intent.
We
Sure.
did confirm Lusamon X is actual Satan, right? From the Nazi dungeon.
Lusamon X is Luxmon, who was Angelamon X. However, you place them as
yeah.
the Guardian right next to actual Satan. But yes, you can roll Decipher Intent.
For all
I
the
want my
viewers,
$20. You
Auto.
can't just have those. I killed those. $20.
Bitch, you didn't do shit to Ophanimon. Oh,
No,
wait,
not
Early
them.
on,
They
it was
took
sibling
my 2
art.
items. I want my $20 for the 2 items. $10 each.
All
We
right.
raided the
that's a
Nazi
19, by the way.
stronghold where actual Satan was hiding.
So with your Decipher Intent, perhaps for once, because, Lusamon X is probably normally a tricky guy, but his intent is pretty clear. It seems like whatever it is definitely has his own best interests at heart. Her own best interest?
Survival at this point.
They change
Oh God, it's
regularly.
another one of them.
Well, it was Angelamon X, so But
Fucking you live in the last digital world.
but whatever. They definitely seem to have their own best interest at heart. However, the entire digital world has just died, so whatever they're asking is probably in your best interest as well. And they know
I
what
can
those
take that.
items do.
I'll take that deal. That's fine by me.
Maya, I will personally give you free coffee for life if you shut the fuck up.
And also, they look at Maya. I'll need the mask first, but $20 is easy to manage.
Check.
So, the items swirl and then place themselves on Lusamon X, and you see them radiate a vibrant light. This world is now mine.
Oh, no pain.
But it's time for you guys to return to a better one. And the light will grow so vibrant that you'll have to look away before you eventually are able to look back and you see Crusadermon once again launching their attack on Bastemon.
I've been saving a trick for this a trick to deal with that for this entire fight, right?
To deal with what?
To deal with an attack that could potentially one-shot someone.
For all of us, it's a moon-sized Crusadermon, but...
I have a thing for this. It's mechanically sound.
I mean, Crusadermon, if for those that didn't catch it, Crusadermon has returned to their normal size. However, if you think you can deal with planet-sized Crusadermon, feel free to repeat the process. However, those 3 items are now lost to this timeline.
Lusamon reset the fucking timeline for this.
Just a little bit.
Do we not kill Crusadermon? We just got time looped.
Well,
Crusadermon, tell her everything's okay.
Turning Crusadermon to stone seems to be a bad idea. And no, he didn't take the black card. The Innocent Arrow, the black card, and the Chakram are still with you guys.
So if we're just back to regular old humanoid 1v1 bullshit, I guess Flaremon will intercede.
Alright, so you're gonna take the full brunt of that attack?
We already know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna go to 1.
You're actually gonna go to half because you haven't been hit yet.
Nope. See, it's not gonna put me to 0 because I have the Tamer skill that lets me live at 1, so suck a dick.
Okay, I suppose that's fair.
Also, your original phrasing of it was if you would go to 0, you heal to 50 or whatever the fuck, so...
But anyways, you take... What is this?
A lot.
Yeah, you take a lot. You take 54 damage, ignore 3 armor.
Yeah. So we take 57 damage, which was actually a tiny world where I survived on like 3. But no, we survive on what? That would have been 2 minus 33. So we go to 1.
You still have temp HP, right?
We left combat, so technically we're not supposed to. It depends on what Asta wants to do with that.
But we just got rewound to the end of that combat, so technically nothing changed. Just say it.
How was that?
I'm arguing that because we've been time looped back to the moments before that last action, Isaac should still have the temporary hit points.
Oh! Yeah. Still has, what? How many did you
19.
22.
19? Yeah. So it has 19. Also, subtract 6 from that total damage because they are weakened still.
Alright, so it's 57 minus 6 is 51. Into my 21 means 36. 22 temp HP because of the 1 thing. 14 damage, I go to 16.
I can't wait to
Very
find
good.
out how Maya gets paid $20 in a time loop.
Oh, they actually, like, a $20 bill falls in front of them. Now, all of this said, it is 11. There's a decent bit more of this boss fight in theory. How long you guys got?
I got until we're done. I don't have next week. I'm going to New York.
Unfortunately,
I've also got
I have to
time.
go to bed here a minute.
I can break into my Crusader raid for this, it's fine.
I'm drunk.
Fair enough.
Val and Lumi are probably gonna have to get off.
That's fair. Lev, would you two want somebody to take control of you guys?
Yes, but I just want to do 1 turn at least before I get control.
Yeah, absolutely. All right.
I mean, if they're really cool with it, but wouldn't y'all want to be there for the grand finale?
I'm okay with waiting a week if it means everyone gets to be here for the finale.
I
And
won't
by
be able-
everyone, I mean a larger number of people.
Oh, yeah, Revy never did show up. You're right. Revy
Oh.
never did show up.
That is true. What we could do
I mean,
is
he was busy taking care of kids and, you know, having a life.
Well, no one's faulting her. Just given the opportunity to attend the finale.
I know she wanted. I asked her. She said she would join up like halfway because she's only taking care of kids, but it might have taken more out of her than she expected.
yeah. So what we can do 1 more round with you guys. I see where things are. If we're close to ending things, I mean, I don't think we will be. If we're close, I'll let you know. If we're not, we can postpone the finale until next week.
can't do next week. I'll be in New York.
Yeah, I think that now would be a good time to finish things up, and I can just kind of move it along.
Can we just do like one final round and just call it a day after that? Just ending and everything up. Right.
Can it survive 6 attacks from all my Digimon?
How about
Or 8 attacks, sorry.
Why do you have 8 attacks?
We all have, what's it called? We all have, coordinated assault, aggressive flank, and, flurry.
Oh, so a basic attack?
Yeah, but you gotta also think that I have all of the Slayers, too. And we all have Slayer.
Yeah,
So
but your
3,
Slayer was
6, 9, 12.
Your Slayer was for
15.
angels. You can't like change that.
No, but my Vanguards can.
Vanguards don't get Slayer, I believe.
No, they do. Vanguards have Slayer while Safeguards have Intercede. I was reading.
I'm pretty sure it would still be the same Slayer, but it doesn't matter.
It would
So,
be Slayer because it's your summoner quality that affects a minion.
at any rate, while Lav is still with us, let us do this last round, and we'll figure out things from there.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Crusadermon already went. So now it is Lav's turn.
Go Lav! Go Lav! Go Lav!
Lav?
Big Daddy Diaboromon.
You know, one advantage of us getting one last time loop is that we can now say with absolute certainty that we have gone further than any previous versions of us.
No, kid. The advantage to getting a time loop is we can with 100% certainty say, Dormammu, we've come to bargain.
Sadly, we didn't go back to the start of the fight, otherwise we could have done that.
You know, technically, this has all been just a time loop.
Isaac actually bargained with Dormammu, so depending on how these first couple turns go here, that might be relevant.
Oh, well, nope. Looks like you're taking control of Val, or Lav and Lumi.
Well, he might be just reconnecting because we couldn't hear him.
Nope, he said holding baby. He's trying to sleep. Please take control of me.
Let me pull up a sheet. I'll figure out.
Come on, Isaac. I didn't know you were a Yu-Gi-Oh player. You could have read that.
I was halfway across the room getting a banana.
Yu-Gi-Oh players can't read nothing.
Exactly. That's why I said I didn't know he was a Yu-Gi-Oh player.
I've also sort of retired playing from Yu-Gi-Oh. So.
When I play Yu-Gi-Oh, I mostly play spell books and assault mode. So
I usually just played vanilla, like monsters, so I don't have to read.
That is fair.
I played Pendulums. I read the most.
All right.
I mean, you can also just play.
All right. 234d6 attacks. Whoever wants to do it. Reroll.
Got this, somebody.
Rerolls on 2s. 1s and 2s.
What's the roll again, sorry?
34d6.
T5 R2s?
IR2.
Ah, beat you to it.
I'll do one. He said there was 2 attacks to roll, so the first one's 21 successes.
If y'all
Okay.
two are gonna fight, can y'all at least fight with your tongues? Hurry up and get this done.
Bitch, I am not ready for another relationship after the last one ruined my life.
The last one tried to control you. That's how you know it was a bad relationship.
Didn't you
Alright,
try
to-
Didn't you try to get me to help you control other people recently?
Yeah, but I'm a toxic person, so this is like
Attack is a 17, by
no.
the way.
Anyways, Raster,
21
rolls
and
were made.
21, 17. Okay, so
21. That's blackjack. That's the CEO black card, because it's blackjack. 21. Go. He threw a Seraphim bomb just casually as fuck.
So I guess what we learned is that weaponizing the curse against Crusadermon while they're on the tower is a bad idea.
Alright, so the first one, Catastrophe Cannon, fires a missile at them and seemed to land, seemed to do a decent bit of damage. Then you watch them start rotating their body extremely quick like a top, and their claws tear into Crusadermon. That one did...
If we did reset back to the old combat, they are still marked for the -3 per attack, so...
Yep, they sure are. They look a bit worse for wear after all of that, and that one actually... Oh, that puts exploit 6 on them. Pretty good.
Ooh, -9 damage currently. Oh no, -12 actually, because that's 2 attacks now. -12 dodge. Woo.
Yeah, exploit is what is it again?
Armor and dodge minus by the exploit number. Exploit 6 for down 6 dodge and down 6 armor.
Alright, yeah.
For number of terms equal to the overhit.
And so, yeah. Not even worth worrying about. But next up is Maya.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
So,
Hey girl, hi.
so if you're having...
Let me get my audience. Everybody say hell yeah.
Hell
Just this
yeah.
once. Hell yeah.
Alright, alright. My new ability, Hope, just activated. I now get times 100 to everything. Oh, fuck, that would be OP as hell.
That's just 500 damage per punch. There's 8
Yeah,
of them.
exactly.
What?
This is all my friends! Ah!
And if Tamers taught us anything, if you scream loud enough, it'll just happen.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah, that's how Takato solved at least half of his problems in the first few episodes.
Anyways, Mike,
Alright.
what are you and your army doing?
You ready, Aster?
Yep.
Guillotine.
So that is from Justmon.
Beelzemon. First one will be Beelzemon.
Alright.
This is a certain strike, so it'll immediately hit. Oh, sorry, this is Demon Blade, and then it'll be a flurry afterwards.
Alright, and Flurry is just a basic.
Let me double check.
Yeah, Flurry just lets you make another attack action with no tags. Which, unless you have a
This
named attack with no
cannot
tag.
be. Yeah, this attack cannot be modified. You cannot add tags or qualities, which are not tagged as static and affect every attack the Digimon makes. This means the qualities such as weapons do not affect this attack.
Yeah, basically you just roll accuracy and it just deals damage.
Yep.
Alright, so
This is the third round of combat, right?
second.
Oh wow, this is taking too long.
It's
Look,
technically the
it's only the
third.
second round of combat, but a time loop happened. I think that's justified.
Well, we know that the time loop happened. Ugh. Damn you, Aster. I was gonna use my fucking signature move.
Full disclosure, I was ready to be like, so you know that if I have all 3 knights on the field, I can completely negate any one attack, right? I was ready to block the moon punch.
Oh my goodness.
Alright, so... Oh, I gotta do this properly so that all the damage gets dealt properly. So first things first, all of the little bastards from Eosmon is gonna attack first, which is 4 different attacks. Do you want me to roll all 4 different ones, or do you want me just to roll them all at once?
So with Eosmon, you have 4 little ones?
4 little ones, only 4.
Yeah, all of them attack, and that'll be Eosmon's action.
No, that's not Eosmon's action to have them attack. That's their action. Eosmon's gonna attack too. Everyone's attacking.
When it comes to summons, I'm
Directing a summon takes a complex action from the summoner.
Yeah.
Does it? Oh, okay. Oh well.
Yeah.
See, the reason it's relevant is it's 4 instances of dodge attrition. I learned this in DDA2. So there he's gonna get minus 12 dodge off of this. Technically, it's successively, so whatever their damage is and all that.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold on. That's 6, 7, 8. 8 successes. So first one would hit, then he loses 2. Second one would try to hit, then he loses. Now he's at 4, minus 4. Well, actually, he would be at minus 4 already because of Val.
3 each.
Oh, yeah,
So-
no,
oh.
I'm keeping track of the
That's
minuses. It's insane because it's minus 3 each and minus 6 from Val. Don't worry.
That's a 6, 9,
Also,
12,
minus 6 from the exploit.
15, 18. Are we just gonna say he doesn't have any more?
You don't know what their dodge is. But don't worry, I'm keeping
Don't
track
forget-
of it.
Don't forget
Alright,
about
did any of those
weekend.
hit?
Let me go to rolling.
Yeah, they are weaken again as well now too.
Wait,
So the weaken and the exploit.
did you only roll once?
I'm only rolling once for all 4 of them.
That's what you said to do, Aster.
Oh! 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, they
Yeah,
hit.
8 successes.
And what's
many
their
hit?
damage?
How many hit?
They all hit.
Each one does 12.
12? I mean,
Yeah,
their purpose isn't damage. But
their
you do
purpose is not damage, but
you see them clunk into it.
good.
Tink,
Good clunks.
Tink.
Good clunks.
Very good clunks.
Lots of tickles. Lots of tickles.
Man,
Then we have
I feel
Demon
like
Blade coming down.
I feel like DDA should allow you to choose to just not dodge, to not suffer dodge penalties, but yeah, okay, and Demon Blade is coming from
That's gonna be
mother.
Beelzemon. So first one, ready? This has armor piercing, certain strike, and weapon 3. So you ready? That is that fucked up hard. Let's redo that, but this time actually just say that there was 2 successes. There we go.
Yes.
9 successes plus 2, so 11.
11 successes.
11 successes.
And what is the damage?
21 plus the armor piercing, which is at a 2, so
4 armor piercing 4. So 25 plus you said 11 successes. So
yep. And then now we're just gonna do one that is just plain damage, which would just be his accuracy, correct?
Yep. Just his accuracy.
5 successes.
Okay, their dodge is almost assuredly 0 at this point.
And
It has to be.
their basic
It has to
dodge
be 0.
is,
Mine?
or basic damage is
Basic damage is 20.
20. So, all right. Yeah, they take those hits.
Ready for the next ones?
I sure am.
So this one's only gonna hit you once. But we're hoping for something very, very, very well from this. So it's going to be the Nazir Nail.
All right.
11 successes. Armor piercing and gold Digizoid weapon 3.
All right.
Its damage is 22. And it inflicts poison. Oh, you also have Black Mage 66.
So 11 successes. We can
Ignores 2 armor.
Ignores 2 armor, and the damage is
20.
all right. Yeah, give us that black mage damage.
$23.
Well, no, that's not how black mage works.
It does roll a 66.
Yeah, and then for
successes.
every success, you deal 1 point of unalterable damage.
Unalterable damage.
Okay, so 2. Okay.
It's how you damage armor tanks.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And is it
It's
poison?
my entire strategy.
They sure are poisoned.
Now it's my turn.
We know.
Exactly. This is the last person that can attack.
Game of Thrones bone. What?
This attack has certain strike. And we'll talk about everything if this hits. Yeah, that definitely hits. So it does 25 damage, immobilized by 10, armor piercing, ignoring 6, and with 2 auto successes.
All right, so 14 successes, 25 damage, armor pierce 6, so 31 damage. And did you say there was another damage source?
No, it's immobilized.
Oh,
Egg 10.
okay. So 31.
And then flurry.
All right, roll that accuracy check.
Six successes. You can't tell me that I missed.
I'm not telling you you missed. How much damage?
It is going to be 21 damage.
Joke's on you, Aster's just waiting for your 1 success roll where it's just 1, and he's gonna use the absolute evasion for like 1 god of
I
dodge.
know, right?
All right, so after Maya's turn,
How much damage did I do that turn?
A lot.
a lot.
Shut up. I want to know the number.
I can't tell you that. But after that
Was it a
turn,
lot?
it was a lot.
Does he? I can't see him. Does he? Guys, does he look hurt?
Wait, were you still rolling with disadvantage?
Oh, y'all never told me to take off my
Ostemon's
blindfold.
dancing.
Oh, yeah, then no, I'm not.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, so after your turn. Hold on, I'm gonna ask Lav if he wants to join back on mute. Because, again, we might end things here.
Why? Are you
Isaac
telling
has
us?
a plan.
Are you telling us that I did too much damage?
Well,
Isaac's plan doesn't involve damage at all.
I might have had plans, but I
You
might
also skipped Lav.
I might
So
No, he didn't.
No, he
Y'all,
didn't.
you, yeah, Ghost Spawn and Isaac rolled for damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did 31 or something like that. Like, if you go above me, you can see where yeah, Lav's attack 1, Lav's attack 2.
Yeah, Lav also put exploit 6 on Crusadermon, so that, along with the weaken, actually played a big role in helping everybody.
Yeah,
And
no,
immobilized, don't forget.
Yeah, I was going to...
because after this it's me, so that's why I was confused, because you're like gonna ask Lav.
Oh, well, I was just asking if you wanted to join back muted or not, because if things are gonna wrap up very soon. So
I mean, Rhythm is currently sleeping on Lav, so
that's why. I suppose he wouldn't want to, unless he has a headset. But I suppose he wouldn't want to hear. Either way. So when Crusadermon falls, and they're panting and they can barely hold themselves up, they say, "Yes, this is how it should be." Now just feel the final blow and save this world. No. Too early. Why are they here? And
Are we?
Isaac, give me a perception roll.
Whilst doing this perception roll, are we permitted to interact with the world around us?
Depending on how quick you are.
Well, that depends on a lot of things. What I want to do probably takes more time than you're willing to allot.
You can tell me what you want to do while making this perception roll, and I can tell you how far you get in it.
So
Are we
my
all making
plan
perception rolls?
was for one to taste sound and hear color.
You all can. I only asked from Isaac because he has a stupid high perception, but if you guys think you can beat 27, by all means.
I also have the lowest Overwatch score, although Crusadermon dismissed those, or whatever she did. But
she bought you time by dismissing those.
Our plan was, seeing how she's still alive, or whatever the fuck is happening, was to call out to Dagon and just rush Crusadermon's throne and see what happens. Dagon and I have a deal, sort of, whatever you want to call that. I don't remember if that was actually an official contract with Dagon,
and
but it was a something.
I assume no one else is making perception rolls. But yeah, so Isaac, even with his very good perception, wouldn't notice anything as they rush past Crusadermon towards the throne, because Crusadermon would be behind them. Ghostmon and Maya and Atlas, you would all watch in an instant as Crusadermon goes from the ground to being good 15 feet in the air. But
Almost instantly, or
not levitating. Rather they'll have a sword run through them. And
Not
Like
cushion.
a Trump sword?
no, not a Trump sword. Rather, Maya,
Paladin
you
mode.
would, all of you would recognize the sword going through Crusadermon as it's the same blade that is on Maya's hands.
It's a Jessmon.
As a very corrupted Jessmon pierces them before they end up getting multiple swords and spears and arrows stabbed into them, as 11 other very corrupted beings stab into them.
Oh, the Royal Knights have turned in the Pink Pony Club into a pincushion.
wonderful.
I mean, while Isaac didn't see that, I'm pretty sure the sound of 11 other corrupted Mega level Digimon barging in and just ragdolling Crusadermon.
Actually, it would be quite silent. Creepily so. Although you would notice when Omnimon starts to speak in a very graveled voice, it was about time your barrier went down. Now we can deal with the others. He'd look to the rest of you.
I'm gonna keep rushing the throne.
And as you do, you would see further past the throne, the tentacles of Dagon starting to climb up on top of the spire.
I suppose that's a good thing given my intentions. So, forward
And-
march.
The rest of you, as the Royal Knights take their weapons out of Crusadermon and start to attack, most of their weapons would be stopped by some of your allies, like Piedmon, who would also summon Chaosdramon on top of the Spire platform, which, you know, very large, but helping. Puppetmon. Even Titamon would climb up there. It'd kind of become very crowded very quickly. But as it does, and your answer will determine whether there is another session or not. For a moment, time stops for all of you, and you hear a voice inside your head. A familiar voice, one that has taken over Aster more than a few times. And you hear, "Do you choose to bear witness?" Your answers,
what?
Your answers must be unanimous. Do you choose to bear witness?
Just once, I would like someone to ask me a straight question.
This is dilemma as a player.
This is an extremely big question that is going to decide:
Can you ask the question again?
do you choose to bear witness?
Mind
Bear
you,
witness.
this is the voice we know as Aster's brother saying this.
And we just saw like Omnimon come out with a corrupted Justmon killing something.
You see
Yep.
All the
you
Royal
see a corrupted. Well, I should specify. You see a corrupted Jesmon, Genkomon, Dynasmon, Magnamon, Ulforce Vidramon.
And we aren't scared of this, guys?
Oh, I mean, oh, scared of the voice? The voice has been
Oh,
pretty
no, no,
helpful.
no.
No, the corrupted royal knights.
Oh, and the
I'm terrified. I'm just being practical.
And on the other side of the room, Isaac's rushing the throne while you can see Dago and Influence. So there's that.
All right,
Okay,
so
I'm gonna bear witness, I guess.
specifically, you see Alphamon, Craniumon, Dynasmon, Gallantmon, Genkomon, Jesmon, Kentorosomon, Leopardmon, Magnamon, Omnimon, and Ulforce Vidramon.
Can you just say royal knights?
No.
Yeah, can you
Minus
just say the
Crusadermon.
Royal Knights, please? I'm gonna bear witness.
All right. Does everyone choose to bear witness?
My big question here is, does bear witness mean that we have to stand by and watch, as opposed to being part of whatever's happening here? But there's no
Well,
way
we
of
know-
knowing, so...
And is bear witnessing just watching Isaac running to the throne?
Time has stopped for you guys while this question is proposed to you. I'd say think Blockade Battlefront, if anything.
You mean the not dead yet Battlefront, right?
No, not the not dead yet Battlefront.
Also, that doesn't clear things up for me, because I'm not familiar with that.
Oh, not dead yet Battlefront is Angel Beats.
Blockade, it's how he ended up getting the Eyes of God. He was... it's a long story, but essentially this god sometimes asks if people wish to bear witness, and it's irrelevant. I'm just using it as a reference.
I
I
shall
will go with
bear witness.
I will go with the group's judgment on this, and also bear witness.
Isaac?
Bear witness to my ascension to the throne.
Is that a yes? Oh, by the way, I
Is
did
that what
ask...
you're witnessing?
I did ask Val ahead of time, so I already know his answer.
Did you eat
So
cheese?
super ultra torn. My dice roll was there to help me decide, and now I'm just sitting here like, well, fuck.
It's okay, man. I get it. You fucked up.
Well, if
No.
your dice roll ended up not how you want to answer, then you don't listen to it. Your dice roll was to help you answer.
Yeah, it's a psychological thing.
Fair, but I started thinking a thought right after I finished rolling. Then we were told by the allies in the army, so we were aware that they had the thought of bearing witness. We knew that was a thing for them already, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the ones that stayed behind specifically said that they felt that they needed to stay behind so that they could bear witness. They didn't know what that meant.
And we recognized the voice as Aster's brother, which saved us from the curse on more than one occasion. I guess in character Isaac would bear witness.
Mushman?
What exactly are we bearing witness?
You don't know.
What?
It's
The voice
simply
ain't giving a shit.
it's simply a question. And if you unanimously agree, we move forward. If you don't, we move forward in a different direction. I already have Lav's answer. So I'm just wondering about yours.
He will bear witness.
All right. So we will be ending things tonight then. And I will probably give everyone a recap.
There's not much of a recap. We punched the ever-loving shit out of Crusadermon. The Royal Knights killed Crusadermon, and then the voice happened.
Yeah, so congratulations, by the way. Well, maybe not the most satisfying. You guys have unlocked the true ending, which I'm sure many of you thought you were locked out of.
Oh no, we knew we were in for the worst possible ending. That is usually how the true ending goes, right?
I don't know. The true ending in Final Fantasy is different from the true ending in Kingdom Hearts. Let me just say, I've been having
I don't
strange
know.
dreams again.
I don't feel like this is the true ending, because the true ending would have left Atlas having the Fey Realm return and then Atlas staying in the Fey Realm.
You know, we didn't really get. I thought we were gonna have more combat. I guess I didn't get to do what I wanted to, which was become corrupted and start killing everything.
Well, as far as
I have combined combat turns as Hexablaumon of 4, so
well,
to blow me.
First of all, Atlas, having Atlas stay in the Fey Realm is probably the saddest possible ending for Atlas, but regardless, him reviving the Fey Realm isn't out of the realm of possibility yet, and as for more combat, it's unfortunate how long combat takes. Believe me, there was more planned. But, anyway.
I mean, is it a sad ending for Atlas if his entire goal was to be alone?
Yes. Yes, that's very sad. But,
maybe
I'm also going to be honest, we probably only lost 10 to 15 minutes in waiting for rolls for the whole session.
Yeah, combat takes...
we really didn't lose much time.
Anyways, back to bearing witness. So, time is still frozen, but as it is, you all can see a figure appear. You might not be looking at where they are, but you can see it in your mind's eye. A robed figure with a large staff.
Oh, shut up, Jesus.
With...
It's Digimon.
White hair. This one doesn't have holes in his hands. And he walks forward slowly through the chaos that's frozen around him. Oh, ye children who have fought hard in this cruel, unfair world that cheated you since you were brought into existence. If the world doesn't want to play by the rules, then neither should you. I'm happy that it was you who chose to bear witness. Now...
It's Digimon!
He raises his hands to the sky. O King, bring us judgment. Show us Pendragon's glory. And a giant beam is called forth from the heavens and eradicates everything beneath it. You all feel your bodies fade away, and darkness consumes you. Until you eventually awake, feeling wet, and the waves of the beach lapping on you. And when you open your eyes and stand up and look around, you see people, you see children around you. You're not quite sure who they are, but you notice you yourself are a child, wherever you are.
Damn it, do I have to grow up again?
And that
fucking sucks.
Is the end of the prologue to Last World. We can draw an end to the beauty arc. And a good thank you to everyone who showed up for the finale to watch, or who is now listening in. We're gonna call things there, but trust me, our survivors have a long road ahead of them yet. Until next time.